Hi, I'm Timmy the Trash Can, and I love trash. Popcorn boxes, cups, and candy wrappers. They all taste so good. Instead of throwing your trash on the floor, won't you please give it to me? Thank you for considering your fellow patrons.
It's apples. Apples have a ton of sugar.
Shut up. It's the fucking... Are we recording?
Yes.
It's the fall.
Yeah, it's the fall.
Right, it's the fall.
Look, my ketosis doesn't know it. That it's a wonderful. I'm going leaf peeping, and I'm fucking
leaf peeping.
Yeah, it's when the leaves change.
How did you make it sound filthy and dirty?
That's what the term
like
is.
Something a rapist would do.
Well,
let's go leaf peep. I want to go leaf. I wouldn't let you near my children if you're like, it's a nice fall day. We're gonna take them leaf peeping. It sounds like everything you do is like peeping Tom. We're gonna go leaf peeping, and then we're gonna go skull fuck some pumpkins.
You ever fucked a pumpkin?
No.
I never fucked an object.
It's too big. I feel like my dick was too small.
I never fucked anything.
They're huge.
Like object-wise.
I'm trying to think what I fucked. I haven't fucked anything either. And I'm kind of disappointed by that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most I've ever done is fill a paper towel with some hand lotion.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Dude, these kids are retarded out here.
Oh, yeah. She's just literally press ups against the wall.
Yeah,
it's at Denny's. They eat free here.
Kids eat free? What are kids?
I don't think on Sunday. Oh, Sunday and Tuesday.
Sunday and Tuesday, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Oh, so we're in Ray's shithole of a town.
Well, this is not my town. This is the town adjacent.
We're in Long Island.
We're on my way to the LA Fitness over there now. I haven't been here in a while.
Ray has accused me of thinking that his town was shit. And I do, but now Ray is going to prove that I'm wrong.
This is a shopping center I went to a lot as a kid.
And what did you do there?
I went to the GameStop and the supermarket and I didn't really hang out. There was a Wendy's there. That was nice.
The Wendy's is still here.
This McDonald's coming up. I worked at this McDonald's.
How long did you work at McDonald's?
6 months.
Yeah.
I think I might have mentioned. I wasn't good at first for a while. I was a cashier, and I was bad at cleaning, and it was a mess. And my boss came up to me once and told me, "Hey Ray, come over here. I want to show you why everything you clean looks like ass."
Is that what he said?
He said that literally.
Isn't it great when someone at a shitty job pulls rank and goes, there's a right way to do this?
But he was right. And look, I had the rag all bunched up and he spread the rag out, more surface area. And I used that knowledge when I worked at the morgue and I had to clean the brain matter off the platter thing when I was taking pictures.
Why did you leave the McDonald's? Were you fired?
I was just kind of tired of work. I mean, it was 15. I didn't really need the job. I had gotten into kung fu movies and anime at the time. I wanted to devote more time to that.
How did you quit? Did you tell
I
the
went
guy?
to my store manager and he said to me, "Where else are you gonna go?"
Right. I love that at McDonald's and you were 15, but he still knew there was no hope.
Yeah.
He's like, "Where else are you gonna go? Look at me. You see that fryer? That's your destiny."
I wanted to work the kitchen. They wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't let you work the kitchen?
No.
At McDonald's?
Well, a couple times I was able to do it, but they thought it was too much of a klutz.
They thought you would fuck up the food delivery system at McDonald's.
One time this guy choked me.
What?
Well, we were doing this kind of weird, I don't know, because you get bored when things are slow, and we were doing a little ninja, he'd walk by, he'd be like, give me a little ninja swipe, and I'd do that. It seems weird. But the point is, so
I got a karate chop?
Yeah, something like that.
So he'd walk by and he'd karate chop you because it was slow and nobody was eating cheeseburgers.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So one day, he was older than me and taller and bigger, and one day I got behind him because I was keeping the joke going, with the thing going, and I got behind with a rag, and I didn't really choke him. I went to grab him, but I wasn't really. But he apparently had just gotten jumped the night before because that's how he was rolling, and so he was all on edge. So he just flipped me over and started choking me out and punching me, and it's pretty traumatic. I went to this grade school coming up.
Hold on. Is that why you ended up leaving the job? Because you were beaten?
No, I was just...
How long after the beating did you stay in the job, and was it awkward?
4 months. No, he apologized afterwards. It was a misunderstanding.
Nice.
He thought there was a guy jumping him.
Is this Ed Mangano's funeral home? Mangano funeral? Ed Mangano was the corrupt Nassau County executive who was, I swear to God, taking
So,
food bribes.
There's I believe an Ethiopian place over
He was
here.
being bribed with deli platters, him and his wife, and they were indicted. Whatever happened to Ed and Linda Mangano? Right?
Did they actually get charged? I mean, they were getting their floors done by with town money or whatever.
She got a no-show job as a food tester. Like they were taking bribes of Brigitte.
Tastes good.
Yeah, it's fine with us.
Could use a little more bacon if you ask me.
I think the tuna salad lacks mayo. It's a little dry.
More, please.
How much am I being paid? $400,000 a year.
Sounds fair. I used to have Boy Scout meetings in that school.
Now,
I went to this music academy.
Music Academy, right?
The music store.
Music
They had
Academy?
lessons in the back.
Did you just say?
I think it
I
used.
went to this music academy.
I think it
we
used
just
to-
passed a shitty little building that says music on it, and it's clearly just like a music store for losers who want to buy guitars and sit around strumming a guitar.
It's true. This liquor store. You remember
Crazy Billy's.
Yeah, this was blown up. He blew.
Wait, what?
Allegedly blew someone else's liquor store up, or price fixing. One of those two things.
Not Crazy Billy, right?
Oh, we're gonna pass by. You make it right here. Yeah,
Here we go.
we're gonna pass.
I like
by,
this debit, same as cash.
We're gonna
Where-
pass.
what- now, what are we in?
This
We're
is the You Need a Rest.
Oh my God. Dude, this is one of the shittiest bars in the whole world. Take a look at this to the left. This is the famous You Need a Rest. That is a little blood box. That's like the Lisa's Lounge of fucking Deer Park.
I never went there, but the hoarder woman who used to have a hoarder house on my block would hang out there. And I think she would, go home with guys. But her house, it was condemned because it was the floors
Dude,
were
you forget that like even the shittiest bars are places people go to fuck.
right.
You forget that.
What is this place? Is it a car wash here?
Yeah.
I haven't been here in years.
You forget that as shitty as a bar is and as disgusting as the regulars are, people are using it as a place to get fucked.
Was that the case at Lisa's Lounge when you went there?
Kind of, but it was kind of a drug bar, but I wasn't trying to fuck anyone there. So the
Right.
thing is, if you're not trying to fuck anyone there, you don't know who's really fucking. Like, you get
Right.
an idea of it.
Yeah.
But you get an idea, but
Well, you watch those videos from the guy, the bagel guy, and some of his videos take place at some of these Long Island bars.
yeah.
And he's with women, and it's all these real old, bad, ugly looking guys, and they're just trying to pick up shit. It's just terrible.
It's real sad, man.
Yeah.
And
Was it Stone Cold here? Is that what
they
this is?
banned him on Twitter, and then he just got back into Twitter, and he just
Strike
followed me
lanes.
again.
Deer Park Bowling Alley's been changed to strike lanes.
Strike lanes.
I used to go to pizza
Look at this,
place.
Domino's. Oh, yeah, it's a real charming, right? Real fucking charming area.
This is Long Island Avenue. It's more of an industrial area.
Yeah.
Don't say my street name, by the way. I don't know
I'm not going to say, who's coming to see you? You
I
fucking
don't even live
loser.
here anymore. I'm just saying, when we get there,
I'm not going to say your street name.
It's just,
You think TMZ is going to show up tomorrow?
I just don't want my mom getting assaulted by a fan.
Yeah, to be honest with you, that's not the worst. It's actually not the fucking most crazy concern with our fan base. They just go and assault your mother.
I can't
Hey, man,
understand
I
your
thought
son.
it'd be really funny to assault your mom and punch her in the face. Left, right?
Left. Make it left
Okay.
here. Careful. Whoa. That's
Relax.
all sorts of dangerous.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know. I mean, this is a nice minivan, but
I'm in my aunt's minivan.
so we make
God
a
bless her.
right here.
So this
this
is
is where I grew. This is already. It's getting nice and suburban
it's
feeling.
fine, Ray. It's
Nice
fine.
and suburban.
It lacks any definitive character.
Well, exactly. We weren't hoity-toity.
I mean, already we have a garage sale. I mean, this is what he's saying
they
is
have
fine.
some nice
Already
stuff.
there's somebody selling your entire
Wait,
house.
garage sales are
They're
a
selling
tried
old
and
shoes
true
so that they can go
tradition.
buy OxyContin in the parking lot.
Garage sales are a tried and true
People's old
staple.
shoes, they're selling their old shoes. Yeah, it's a real staple. It's a real Americana staple. It's real Norman Rockwell out here. If he had painted a kid trying to get his mother's back medication, she's barricaded in the bathroom.
Excuse me.
Straight?
Right. I forgot you. So
Yeah, I don't know.
there's a community garden, and then
Let's take a look at the community garden. Is this it to the right?
well, that's community garden. Yeah, it looks like a lot of dead plants, but I guess it's
Yeah, what
It's
are they
the
growing
fall.
there? Opium?
Let's make a left at the stop sign.
Okay, this better be nice, Ray. I got to be honest. It isn't that bad.
Yeah, see? You thought it was like a shitty... The kids who lived there used to... no, actually, yeah, one of the kids there and then this house used to bully me, try to bully me. I fought back.
Wait, is this the kid who you threatened to kill yourself on his lawn?
No, that was a Catholic high school. So
yeah, that was my favorite thing ever. Somebody's bullying Ray. He's like, I'll kill myself on your lawn.
I'm going to come to your house and shoot myself in your front lawn.
Oh, I
didn't
love
know
that.
what to do.
What a great way to, it's a great comeback.
Yeah. It really...
It's the suicide bombers.
Yeah.
It puts a ball in his court. How are you going to get me?
Exactly. This is my house here.
Where?
Right here. The next one. That's the people who murdered our cats.
What do you mean they murdered your cats?
With the antifreeze.
Why did they murder your cats? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, this is what happened. That tree's drooping, but
that's a Ray house.
This is the house I grew up in.
That's a Ray house.
Yeah,
the mailbox kind of.
It looks nice. It's got the nice siding.
It's a Long Island home.
Yeah, it's nice.
Listen.
This house in the corner here wasn't there. That used to be a hoarder house where the floors got so saturated with piss that they condemned the whole house.
Which house is that?
Well, it's this big one in the corner here.
So okay.
But it used to be facing like
people don't realize things like that were more common. Like hoarders, when we grew up, there were houses, like condemned houses on the block, people you'd never see. I mean, that trope from the movies was real.
Oh, sure.
Where you had that woman you never see. There was a woman on my block named Viola. And she was like a nasty cunt and would barely come out of her house. And like every twice a year, her kids would come see her. Like that was a real thing that happened. You don't see that as much now.
She always had these dogs that were very aggressive. They tried to bite me.
I mean, it just gives you an idea of the, people's lives are just absolute horror.
No, it's a shame. You want to go? You ever seen, Pilgrim State?
The mental facility?
Yeah, it's right over here. It's not far from here.
I've seen Pilgrim State.
Okay.
I performed in a part of it.
Really?
Or what's the other one? Kings Park? One of them's open.
Kings Park.
One of them's partially
Pilgrim
open.
State's partially open.
So Pilgrim State, I performed with Keith, the one-armed ex-crackhead who was a Marine who ran sober comedy shows. One of them was at the Pilgrim State mental institution. They have like a part of it that is dedicated to a rehab. And Mo was on stage.
Oh, the wonderful Mo Diggs.
Yeah, and Mo was on stage. And one guy, now they had to go to this comedy show. They were not allowed to.
It's part of their rehabilitation.
It's part of it.
It's like a performance-based methadone.
Mo is on stage and he's bombing, and a guy gets up and he goes, "Fuck this!" And then somebody goes, "If you walk out of these doors, you go to jail." He goes, "I don't give a fuck," and he left.
Wow.
So that's how you know you're doing well in comedy, when people are literally choosing jail over the rest of your set.
That's rough. But Mo didn't stop Mo.
Well, it did. He's out of comedy now,
I guess
and
so.
maybe gay.
Well, I mean, that's good for him then.
Good for him. Well, he's
you like being gay, right?
That's fine. I mean, I think I could go further in life if I was straight, to be honest.
I don't know about that.
I mean, maybe it's a slight advantage in the entertainment business, but not really anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, you're not the best type of gay. I mean,
I'm not at all.
Just, you could be a little more fluffy, affable.
I am to gay as you are to straight.
Right.
We're not really a credit to the orientation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because nobody's really, we're not going to be on the cover of the brochure.
That being said,
Welcome to heterosexual. I'm Rachel.
That being said, I've been told by women that I lay pipe well.
I was told by a woman that I lay pipe. They mean actual laying pipe because you're,
I'm a laborer.
You're a plumber.
I wish I was a plumber.
Yeah, it would have been a great job.
I mean, they make good money, and it's just like Lego. It's just like
is that all it is?
It's putting things together.
It's like Legos. Connections. It really is like adult Legos.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
this guy walking around up. He's putting that. Is he taking the garage sale sign down?
Look, this is not a meth-addled town in particular.
It's not meth-addled. No.
It's a nice enough town.
It's a nice enough town. I agree with you. Bagel Cafe, pizza and pasta.
There's so many fast food restaurants.
Long Island loves its carbs. Bagel Cafe, pizza and pasta.
What is Joe?
Come on in for pizza and pasta.
This used to be a Blockbuster video. Now it's an urgent care facility.
Yeah. Don't have enough insulin spike with the pizza? Have some pasta. Pizza and pasta.
There's a lock and safe building. What is? Why is? How?
Because it's so safe. You were just talking about how nice and safe it was. That's why there's urgent cares, methadone clinics, and lock stores.
Where's the methadone?
They know it's coming. Look at that Willow Pet Hotel. I never understood what that is.
Oh, that Washington, that laundromat over there, that big laundromat.
Yeah.
That's where I met Jimmy, who I guess he was an ex-heroin addict. I was like 17. I was with my friend, and we were like, just doing a load of laundry, and he's telling us about how he doesn't do heroin anymore. He just does about 4 bags in the morning just to get straight, but he doesn't really do heroin.
Interesting.
So I mean, it has his underbelly. I'm not saying there's no underbelly, but he was a good guy. He was nice to us. He didn't hit us up for anything.
I feel like Jimmy went home, and how old was Jimmy, you think?
He was like 40 probably.
His old mother was like, "You're not hanging around with that Raymond Comp, are ya? Jimmy, you do your heroin in the house. Don't be hanging around with Raymond Comp and the boys."
One time I was outside my house, and we used to pass by before. There was some guy. I was skateboarding outside, trying to learn how to ollie.
When were you skateboarding?
6th grade.
Fat
through,
people
like,
can't
9th.
skateboard.
I was chubby back then.
Oh, that's disgusting. There's nothing worse than a fat skateboarder.
I wasn't fat.
Skateboarders should be rail thin and have huge dicks.
All right. Well,
and dumb.
I mean, do they actually have huge dicks, or they just look big because they're skinny? I have a good dick, but it's also just dwarfed by me.
Yeah, but it's attached to you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
so okay. So
thanks for finishing
you're
the
fat and you're skateboarding. Take us there.
Whatever. So anyway, I was out there, and this guy came over, started talking to me. Just about days of his youth. He was probably like 19. He was telling me how he used to like.
How old were you?
Like 6th, 7th grade.
Okay.
He used to take M80s and they used to like blow up animals and make bombs out of them, and like they'd like put a cigarette on the fuse to so they can get away from it. They would like take clay and put them around the M80 and put ball. I shouldn't be describing this.
Wait, so you were just skateboarding and he came up to you and he's like, "Let me tell you about the good old days."
It feels like that. My mom at one point came out and started yelling, "Get away from my boy!"
So he was trying to fuck you, probably.
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
he was trying to fuck he was a pedophile with a fat fetish.
I mean, look.
He's like, "I got a real fat piece of shit here."
Look, we talk about how...
You like bombs? Right? He's like, "Yes, I do."
Movies
Yes, I do.
I feel like movies get it wrong. Because movies make it seem like it's always like this, this fat, greasy guy who's a pedophile. But we better than most people know that the titans of industry and the politicians are actively they're competing with those. Like, if you're a pedophile and you're a schlub, you're competing with the likes of
you can't do it if you're listen.
So
one of the greatest things you ever said is, do you think we're not successful because we have sex with adults? And that's probably the answer.
Right.
That's probably the solution.
So the point is, this guy was like a burnout sort of guy. So if he's gonna fuck a kid, it was gonna be me, not some fucking They were taken already.
You go to war with the army you have.
Exactly.
Yeah. Interesting. That LIE movie, you ever see that movie? It's about a pedophile.
I worked. They used some of the I used to work at a camera shop, and they used the location.
So Brian Cox, who's in Succession, who's great, is in this movie LIE, and then who is it? Paul Dano, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Paul Dano is in the movie, and then Brian Cox is like trying to fuck him, but then at the end, Brian Cox is like, 5 inches is a lot of snow, it's a lot of rain, but it's not a lot of dick. Do you have more than 5 inches? It's like, you're a size queen pedophile?
That's insane.
What is this?
So he really turns the kid down because he has less than 5 inches?
No, he doesn't turn him down, but he just asks him the question. And it's like, what kind of size queen pedophile?
Brian Cox, it might be something he ad-libbed because he's a smart guy. He's like, wow, he got in the head of the pedophile.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Everyone's really creeped out by all of Brian Cox's ad-libs on the movie. He's like, "What kind of cock you got?" They're like, this scene is not about that.
Well, I feel like he's smarter than most pedophiles would be in this case, but I feel like he'd be like, well, the boy wouldn't want to show me his dick, so I challenge his manhood, and then I make him prove he has more than 5 inches. I don't care. I'll suck 1.5.
Right.
But, it gets the job done. But the tagline for that movie was...
there are lanes going east, there are lanes going west, and then there are lanes going straight to hell.
Right.
And it's about the Long Island Expressway. And it starts with a kid who goes, "My mother's name was Sylvia Blitzer, and she died on the Long Island Expressway. It kills a lot of people. Harry Chapin." And it goes through the whole thing, right? And then he goes, is Friendly's done, by the way? I think Friendly's is gone.
They still exist. I was at one. I didn't go in, but I was at one recently.
So the LA movie is kind of perfect. It's this kid whose dad is a corrupt builder.
Right. He was played by the guy who like when Tony wanted to buy that house somewhere in the Sopranos, and they ended up playing Sinatra to like make him like reneging the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was that guy. Good guy.
So that guy plays the father, and then this kid is like ditching school, smoking, like out of it, all that shit. And then he falls in with this group of kids that are robbing houses, and eventually he gets preyed on by this pedophile. It's a pretty decent representation of Long Island.
I mean,
it's not the worst.
I mean, look, you've seen Caption of Freedmen's. Where was that? Like, I'm saying, like, there's of all, like, it doesn't seem indicative. It seemed to me, if you're gonna make a movie LIE, like this could have happened anywhere. Like, why not make a movie about like, oh, we got so many fast food places around?
Yeah, that's your movie. That's your movie. That's your film.
But the pedophile hangs out at the fast food places.
That is a better idea. Yeah. No, make everyone fat.
Yeah.
But you're leaving out the fact that we have it. There, I don't know if there is a place on Earth that has more fast food places.
This strip, Long Island, this Deer Park Avenue, has the most per like square inch or whatever. It's
really,
official.
I've been around the country. There is no place that has as many as
everything.
we do.
I mean, we don't get like we just got Sonic a few years back, maybe 6 years ago now. We don't get like, all the little things. But
you don't get all the little things, but like in areas where there's a Sonic, there'll be a Sonic and nothing else. Here, there's like 12 Dunkin' Donuts, Sonic, Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell,
all
fucking
driving.
Burger King,
all doing
drive-thrus,
all busy, all doing well,
packed.
Yeah,
because they love their convenience, Raymond.
Right.
Now we're getting on the Southern State Parkway. How many car accidents have you been in on Long Island? I'll go first. 5.
I think my first real one was in the city, in Long Island City, but then I got into one in Long Island when I collided with the state trooper, or not state trooper, federal agents, I believe, but they let me go.
Yeah, that was a great story.
I just dropped you off, actually. I dropped you off. I wasn't, drunk or anything.
No, you fell asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, no, for a split second. I was so close to home, too. I just, driving back from the city, dropped Tim off where he lived, and then I was literally like 2 minutes from home, and I nodded off for half a second, and
then tell us where you woke up.
In the collision with the federal officers who were on my car, who seemed to be in such a rush to get to the airport that they were like, we just have to go, and they left the scene.
Yeah, because they just transported Jeffrey Epstein, back to the country.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they're doing some secret thing, and then you just fucking crash into them? This fat fuck. You know what I mean?
Like COINTELPRO, and I'm just
like, what happened? I was just... what? Did you hit me or did I hit you? I nodded off for a second. They're transporting some fucking high-value detainee. They just kidnapped some scientists from Brookhaven National Laboratories.
They're pissing on them before they even get to the fucking prison.
Yeah. And then they get hit by
this fat fuck. Did you see that clip on Twitter or YouTube or whatever? There was we've always heard about Seymour Hersh, but this guy was saying he witnessed... It was done in the style of, like... Meet this doctor who like helps kids with amputated feet. Like it was one of those like heartwarming videos, but it was like meet the guy. Like they showed the pictures of like the Abu Ghraib and the guy like the guy in the hood, and like this is the guy under the hood, and they fucking showed the guy who apparently was in that famous picture under the hood, and he's talking about how he was pissed on and electrocuted. Like I'll never forget the electrocution. I felt my eyes were gonna burn out, and he says he witnessed soldiers raping kids in front of their fathers.
Yeah, no, we believe that.
Yeah.
Seymour Hersh said that there are tapes of soldiers or whoever raping children in front of their fathers, and if the CIA is very scared that those tapes will come out.
I mean, do you think that's part of the torture manual? Like, all right, so first like, they give you a Viagra in case you don't like kids, and then you fucking like... Or is it like a rogue pedophile just did it?
I literally don't believe in rogue pedophiles anymore.
That's a good point.
After the last few years, I believe you're a pedophile, you're in a group. It might be a poor group. It might be a Knights of Columbus.
Yeah.
But you are in a group. There is with the dark web. I don't believe in the lone pedophile, nor do I believe in the lone shooter who killed Bobby Kennedy or Martin Luther King or JFK or... I'm starting not to believe in that. It's hard for me to believe in Stephen Paddock. I'm not saying that didn't happen.
What, the Las Vegas shooting?
Yeah, the guy that has no history or social media or friends or relatives or his girlfriend would happen to be in the Philippines, and The one guy who interacted with him directly did an interview with Ellen and then disappeared forever. And nobody else interacted with Stephen Paddock. And his brother was busted for child porn a week after he was arrested.
I forgot about that.
And then disappeared. It's just
Wait, was he alive? I forgot. He's alive.
Who?
Stephen Paddock?
No.
He was killed, right?
He killed himself.
Right, yeah.
After shooting all those people to make a point, I guess, about gun control. That was kind of the narrative for a minute. They wanted us to believe that.
He was doing it to make a point about gun control?
I think people were saying that. People were like, he was anti-gun and he just wanted to wake the country up. Remember that? That literally was a narrative. They're like, that's potentially. But again, this is from the same media with Chris Matthews who goes, you know, politicians are poor, so a guy like, they can't travel everywhere.
Yeah,
so a guy like Jeffrey Epstein just lends him his plane. These politicians, they end up spending time with these nefarious characters because they have money and they have plane. I'm like, oh, so the Clintons are poor? That's your argument?
I mean, look, even to take it a step further, like there are guys who I'm sure favors are done, but it's like who is this Epstein guy? Why is he letting me use, like, you know that they want something from you. That's the thing. You know, on some level that, so like you probably go, well, who is he? What's like? Is he in the mafia?
I also guarantee
is he a fucking Russian mobster?
I guarantee you that there is not one person on Epstein's jet that was not a multimillionaire.
Right. No, of
I
course.
guarantee it collapses his whole logic. It's not young congressmen on that jet. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
These are. Can we stop?
Well, is the governor of Pennsylvania? Wasn't he on it? Is he a millionaire?
They're all There's nobody that's not a millionaire.
Why am I so broke?
Because you're fucked. You don't fuck kids.
Yeah. I mean, what you get ancient wisdom when you fuck kids? What is it?
I don't know. Listen, every fucking governor, not one of them is broke, and I guarantee you the majority of them, Ray, are wealthy. They have in holdings over $1 million with their house and everything.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And listen, we're just talking about, they can't afford, because to buy that argument, it's that, you can't really afford to fly.
Right, you can't get on a fucking commercial plane.
You can't get on a plane.
There's planes every hour.
Yeah, you can't get on a plane. I find a way to do it, but the governor of Bill Richardson can't.
No, Bill Richardson will be harassed if he tries to fly on a plane.
Yeah, he couldn't get on a plane, right? Because everyone would fucking bother him. No.
We're so fucked.
It's over.
I don't know. I mean, the Southern State becomes the Belt Parkway, by the way.
Southern becomes the Belt. I know
so you
that.
might have heard of that, you listeners out there, as one of the most dangerous roads in America.
Yeah, the Belt is like one of the top 10 dangerous roads in the world, and like the other roads are like etched into the side of a mountain. The Belt's like one of the only roads that's in like a civilized country that is dangerous. But
right, that's a good point.
But it's because people are animals driving through Brooklyn. People don't care.
That Robert Moses designed it in a curvy, weird way with low overpasses.
Now explain why Robert Moses designed all the parkways. It was said that he loved cars and not people. Robert Moses is the guy that designed all the parkways to go to Long Island, and none of them could have buses on them.
Well,
why?
He dislikes certain people more than others. He basically
did not like blacks.
Right. He made the overpasses low so that like poorer people, regardless of their race or creed, but he was definitely a racist. But the buses couldn't bus people out.
Are you trying to defend Robert Moses from the charge of racism?
No. I'm just saying I don't think I'm just saying I don't want to paint the brush that only blacks and Latinos are poor. I'm sure there's some poor white kids who also couldn't be bussed out.
Yeah, but Robert Moses liked them better.
He did. He definitely. I'm sure he ranked them higher.
If there was a way to just get poor white people out of here, Robert Moses would have done it.
He might have had an end of the Grinch moment and been like, oh, okay. But he
he just like Scrooge at the end. Go buy a turkey and take it to the poorest white family you know and have a feast. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
All right. Now, here's the thing about this, which is funny. I don't know if podcasting in a car is illegal. Talking on the phone is, but is podcasting while driving illegal?
Podcasting should be illegal.
I agree. Could we be the first people to get arrested for podcasting while driving?
It should be illegal in your bedroom.
Yeah, it should be.
But the point, I don't think he saw the mics. So, maybe he thought they were guns.
Can you imagine, like, your parents used to be like, "Are you jerking off?" They never said that, but they thought it. Now they're knocking on the door. They're like, "Are you podcasting in there? You got no listeners, faggot." Your father's yelling at you. You don't have a chart. You never chart, you piece of shit.
Why don't you ask people to share and subscribe? You gotta tell. You gotta hold their hand. You gotta fucking spoon
You
feed
gotta
him.
shove it. Oh, you think you're Chapo Trapas, huh? Because you don't have a goddamn job. You just hate the rich. You're not funny. So now we're passing the Seaford Oyster Bay.
Right.
My father, by the way, right, this is our favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
Right before I came to New York, both my Aunt Donna and my father said, hey, please come stay with us if you need to. And we had hotels for every other night, but Saturday the hotels were all like $1,000 a night in New York. I don't know why, because it's Columbus Day and a lot of people are. So I called my dad. My dad has 2 houses now. He's moving from one to another. And I'm like, hey, the first we call Aunt Donna, we're like, hey, me and Ben would love to stay for a night. She's like, oh yeah, this weekend's not good. She's like, we're doing a garage sale soon, so this weekend's not good, but any other weekend.
You just gotta show up. You can't you can't give them the heads up.
That's probably what it is.
You
And
said
then,
any time.
yeah, my dad goes, hey, I was like, hey, can we stay a night? He goes, and then he gets on the phone, his wife. He calls her over. He goes, Christina, they want to. He's like, yeah, it's just not good this weekend.
Well, my parents are the same way. My parents last
Any
year,
other time.
they were supposed to see him for Thanksgiving, but the cats had fleas apparently, and because I was supposed to go to their place, and then they couldn't, so I wasn't allowed. Like, oh, okay, fine. And so
This is a lie. I mean, we know this is a lie.
Well, they
that the cats have
resolved it,
fleas.
and then again, at Christmas, the cats got fleas again.
No,
And then-
this is Ray. They don't want you in their home. I
Yeah.
mean, this is not.
I wanted to pick up my old guitar from them, and
Yeah.
my mom's like, "Watch out! I'll meet you at the train station." And she
Really?
met me at the train station.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on in
Do
there.
they think if you come into the house, you legally won't leave?
Yeah.
Do you believe that's part
squatters' rights?
You're
Bitch.
stupid. Hey, I'm coming over.
got you.
I'm coming over to get my old guitar. Your dad's like, we're not falling for that again. This stupid fuck thinks he's gonna get in here.
Fuck you, Dad. I got mail here. You can't kick me out.
You walk in, you just start having your mail sent there. You walk in. You walk in waving a LIPA bill. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm never leaving, you stupid bitch.
And I just start smoking meth.
Yeah. You just light a cigarette, you're dancing around. I love the idea. I'm moving home.
So I don't know what they're doing there. It reminds me of things my grandparents did to my mom back when I was younger. When they pull the same, like we're supposed to go to their place for Thanksgiving. They're sick. My mom knew, like, they're sick. Like, well, they're sick, really? Yeah, they seem to get sick every holiday. Yeah, they're full of shit.
Dude, there's nothing better than on the holidays, the family just saying no. Last year, my Aunt Kathleen canceled Thanksgiving the night before.
Really?
Yeah,
And
she's just like,
under what pretense?
Nanny's not feeling up to it.
Oh, wow.
Once somebody gets over a certain age,
Yeah.
you can use them and then just go, they're not feeling up to it, and you never even have to. People are like, put her on the phone. Kathleen's like, I gotta go. So like, put her on the phone,
This
Kath.
is a particularly windy part. Be careful.
Okay,
You get
relax.
hand on the wheel.
Put her on the phone, Kathleen.
I mean, the reality is is she still alive?
Ben,
She
look
died
to the
last
right.
year.
All the crosses and flowers are people who've died on the southern state.
Yeah, I mean, look, you get a lot of it. I used to see teenage people or adults who died in the southern state. They're coming to the morgue.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't no thing.
It ain't no thing.
I saw a girl once. She was trying to cross the southern state on foot. Like, I don't know why. She was at a party and she got, a little twisted or whatever, and she got a fucking face full of a truck and died.
Now, what does a body look like when it's been hit by a truck?
It wasn't really a truck, but I was just saying it sounded better than a Civic. But
what does a body look like after it gets hit by a Civic?
I'm telling you, basically the head feels like a bag of broken glass. Like, it looks relatively intact often, but like it's when you drop a glass sometimes and it's kind of like broken but like still together, sort of. It's like that. It's like a broken light bulb. So the skin's holding it together, but it's just all loose, and you gotta like position it for the X-ray. It's there's a lot of gravel like embedded in the skin now. There's burn marks from like where either they skidded or or they hit the pavement. Often there'll be a compound fracture on the arm.
What would her breasts look like?
Look,
No, not look. I'm asking you a question.
They're the same variety as living women's breasts.
Okay,
I mean, you're not gonna get me on this one.
Did you look at her breasts?
Were you a cop?
Okay.
Women have breasts. Women have
I used to
vaginas.
say to Ray, if a good-looking guy OD'd on heroin and I was at a morgue, I would be curious as to what the guy looked like, you know?
I'll be
I might
honest
take
with
a
you.
little look at the dick.
I'll
What
be
kind of
honest
dick did
with
that
you.
guy have?
I'll be honest with you. Like,
All
look,
right.
you see everything. You take
You
pictures.
see it. You see it.
And I used to wonder, like,
Yeah.
look, of course you're not going to be doing anything awful, beating off. But,
No.
like, do you get attracted? And there's something
Right.
about a lifeless body that really has no appeal to me.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you just haven't found the right one.
Perhaps. I mean, you know.
Maybe you just didn't find the right lifeless body.
Maybe like, we didn't get a lot of cancer patients because they were already seeing a doctor, so we know why they died.
Right.
So they wouldn't be coming to a morgue.
You get surprises.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
people that try to make it across the southern state.
He hasn't been to the doctor in 10 years, and now he dies in the toilet. Figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
He hasn't been. It's a fun game of Clue.
Yeah, a lot of people die in the toilet because they feel bad, and they go, maybe I can shit this out, and they can't. And then they
Really?
die. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's
Interesting.
weird intestinal things or whatever's going on. Something's wrong. And you're like, maybe I just gotta take a shit. That's Long Island for you.
Right.
Maybe I just gotta take a nice shit.
I can shit it out. I can shit it out. You should go to see the doctor, Vinny. Shut up.
Everything
I just
we
got to take a
solve with
shit.
a nice
Dude,
shit.
you know what's funny? Growing up, whenever you felt bad, somebody would ask you, did you move your bowels? Did you go to the bathroom?
I mean, look, it's not
a bad
when
question.
you're a kid, especially because when you're like, it took me a while to realize what shit felt like before. Like, sometimes you have a nice shit brewing, but you think something's wrong, or like when you eat a nice bowl of pasta and you get a little acid reflux, but you think the world's ending because you got a hot burp. So I mean, you gotta tell your
I
kids.
just had all my blood taken from my doctor, Dr. Ramos. He has a picture of George W. Bush on the wall.
He's a big Fox News fan, right?
Loves Fox News, loves Bush. I said, is keto good? He goes, no, Mediterranean diet, fish, vegetables. I'm like, okay.
Well, it's the same. It's also keto. Fish and
Interesting.
vegetables. Everyone's got their gimmick. Look, it doesn't
Everyone's
matter.
got a gimmick.
It's like, like you don't have to eat like a glass of bacon grease if you're doing
Can
keto.
I tell you what I had yesterday and you tell me where I went wrong?
Sure.
I woke up with Ben.
Okay.
We went to Park Avenue Autumn for brunch.
Nice.
We had cinnamon rolls with honey roasted almonds. What is
Cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, it was the cinnamon, like sticky buns.
Like the cinnamon sticks?
No, like a roll, like
roll.
a sticky bun.
Oh, like an actual cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that's no good.
But first of all,
Yeah.
you're not taking into account the rest of the day.
All right, go ahead.
And I walk 6 miles. Can you remember? Can you? So already, first of all, I'm fine. I walk 6 miles
Okay.
for the cinnamon roll.
I mean, so at the pace you walk, and you're not a sloth, but
I'm
the
not a
pace
sloth.
you walked, walking 6 miles, you probably burned maximum 600 calories, 700
It's
calories.
not all about calories, Raymond. You know
The
that.
cinnamon roll itself probably had 1,200.
You need to shut your
At the
mouth.
end of the day, it is calories. A lot of it is calories.
You need to shut your
Your
mouth.
body's burning calories. Like
you haven't burned a calorie your whole entire life.
I have been on keto.
Keto
Did we
to
reveal
you is a
this?
Spanish guy that works in the deli. Listen, we had breakfast risotto, which is pumpkin
rice.
risotto. We had pumpkin risotto
Creamy
with
rice.
sausage. Then we had, what do we have? Butternut squash soup. Then we had.
That might be okay, but probably has
Then
sugar
we
in
had
it.
avocado toast with crab. Then we had a
Well,
fried
no.
chicken sandwich with jalapeno coleslaw. Then we had smoked salmon, eggs Benedict. Then we had a s'mores sundae. Then we had a creme brulee. And then we're done. Now we're done.
I have a bag of roast beef in my backpack. And that's what I'm eating.
After
And
that,
American
we didn't
cheese.
eat. After that, we did not eat until we went and had General Tso's chicken, beef lo mein, scallion pancake, and some dumplings.
You could have eaten ribs with no sauce. You could have eaten beef and broccoli with no sauce.
I know. I went off my program.
I mean, look, not everyone can have the rigorous standards of dietary resolve that I have.
Why don't you? And I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Why don't you start a personal training company?
I feel like I could.
I'm asking you a question.
Look,
Listen.
listen.
How big are you now?
I'm a big guy.
I'm 3 something. I don't know. Maybe I'm under 3.
I'm in the high 3s probably. at
I
the
might be
moment.
under 3.
I got fat. I got really fat.
Are you in the high 3s? Do you think?
I don't know. It's bad.
You think in the mid 3s?
Mid to high. Yeah. Like I don't think I'm 4.
You can't go over 4, right?
No.
You can't.
Look.
I love how you say no like that. You go, no. No, that's when it's not fun anymore. I won't let myself get over 4. 4 is when That's what I rein it in. I'm only knocking on it. When I get to 4, I say no more.
Look,
It's tough. I know.
I've been doing it for a week now.
I'm a supporter of your weight loss.
Thank you. I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm in shape. I mean,
Isn't that funny when people say that means nothing? They go, I'm proud of you. You go, shut up.
Yeah.
You shut up.
Oh, well, now that gives me the relief.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I do it to spite you because all you do is call me a fat pig.
I do not
love.
call you a fat pig.
You call me something.
I call myself a fat pig.
You've called me a fat pig plenty. Now you're Hollywood, so you can't be fat shaming people.
No, I call everyone that's fat. Lizzo's fat. I call everyone fat. I'm fat.
Right.
I don't mince words and lie like other people. You're big bone. You're husky.
No, it's fine.
You're prestigious.
I say I'm fat.
You take up space. You're prominent.
I remember there's an episode of
I swear to God, there's a new clothing company. Stavros made me laugh. He sent me a thing where they go, it's clothing for prominent men. It's like, no, they're fat.
There was an episode of
prominent.
Ally McBeal, I remember, where this fat guy was suing this woman for not dating him or something. He was gross pig. And then at the end, she was trying to tell him like, "Oh no, you're fine. You're a good guy." And he's like, "Well, then your friends date me." And she's like, "Oh no." He's like, "Because of my heft." And she's like, "Yeah." And I've always thought that'd be a nice way to refer to you, like my heft.
My heft. Doctor, is it my heft? Is that the issue?
Look, it's not that I eat a lot of cold cut. I have prosciutto during the day. You get some nice pepper jack cheese. There's a lot of stuff you can eat.
Now, you walk around eating meats and cheeses and you get them out of a bag, and that disturbs many people.
Well, look, I mean...
Once you ate garlic in a frozen yogurt place, and you did that for what, a cold?
Well, that's because
you ate a raw clove of garlic.
In the restaurant.
That's true, and you decided to eat a raw clove of garlic.
Well, it's good for your stomach. It helps... It's antimicrobial properties.
So you were eating raw garlic in a yogurt spot where like parents were tasting yogurt with their children.
Well, look, go taste your yogurt. I'm tasting garlic.
There was like a little girl, like she asked her mother, she was like, "Is he eating garlic?" And you're like, "Rah."
It's antimicrobial. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is not. I'm not doing porn in a fucking yogurt place. I'm eating a clove of garlic.
Yeah, a raw clove of garlic.
You can buy it in the grocery store, kid. You know, you gotta learn. You gotta learn how the world.
You buy dog food in the grocery store too. You shouldn't eat that. You shouldn't eat kibbles.
It's a clove of garlic. The fact that our country has kind of.
Let's talk about our country a minute.
Yeah.
How's this country doing? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I believe the impeachment process is like us taking a shit. The country.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Look, how do you mean? Like economically?
How are we doing, Raymond? If you were a betting man, you're a betting man now.
Yeah.
You're talking about us. Let's talk about us like a company.
Right. Well, we've moved past the cash cow phase of our company.
Correct.
We're now in a state of decline.
Right.
You started there's a business matrix I learned at Suffolk Community College.
Okay.
And there was a startup, a growing venture, a cash cow, when like you have a very profitable business or country that you can kind of just, siphon the money out of and put it into your dark activities.
Think 2005 mortgages. You go like your house is an ATM.
Right.
Go in, you got equity, you got cash. Yeah, we want a pool.
Well,
yeah, we want a deck.
Ooh, I mean, that's the thing. Everyone who complains, they were all refinancing their goddamn homes to get like extensions on their shitty houses.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying they're as bad as the people at Goldman who were lying, but like, almost. You're like relative to what you should be doing. Like those guys.
Listen, it's a country of criminals.
Yes, exactly. We're all trying to get over.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get over. Some people are better at it than others. And then there's like a few people that are, genuinely getting fucked, and I feel bad about that.
Right.
But let's be honest. There's a lot of people out there trying to figure something out.
Right. So
especially on this island, on Long Island, there's criminality is rampant. Here.
Politically, it's almost like this country is so bad and it's getting so much worse, and it has nothing to do with the politics. Like the politics are bad. Like Trump is a maniac. He's flouting the rule of law in a way where it's like, is he worse than Bush? Well, no, Bush killed 1 million people or whatever, but, started fake wars. But, he didn't openly flout. Well, he did with the torture stuff, and it's all apples and oranges. I don't know. Point is, it's bad, though, to be so flagrantly flouting the rule of law. That being said, the real problems are just demographic, like the automation, which, Andrew Yang talks about, but, like, we're all being like fucking priced out of a job. There really is. We've expanded in a way. Like this country was kind of built on a certain level of industrial output. And like, look at Detroit, for instance. Like, Detroit is there because the automotive, business needed a certain amount of people to work in factories. They're not doing it here anymore. Like, Detroit shouldn't really be there. There's no reason for Detroit to be there now. And that's going to be a lot of the country. Like,
right.
We've gone into nooks and crannies in this country that, like, don't really have when the job's going to come here. They're not. No, why is it?
Listen, I think those places got to hold on till when Miami and New York are underwater.
Well, that's a fair point.
I mean, that's their only hope, right?
Yeah. I mean, they should be.
If I was Detroit, it's like, hey, climate change is the best thing that happened.
Or those states,
some of those cities, right?
Are they red states? Because that would make sense. That would actually make a lot of sense if it turned out that they believe global warming. They just want it to happen.
Like, we want it now. Yeah. I mean,
because that is like, they'll become the new shorelines, I guess.
When you travel around the country, which I had the ability to do when I was on with Bert Kreischer, and I do it all the time on my own. But we were in Oklahoma, and we were in San Antonio, Texas, and Houston, Texas. There's a surprising amount of resiliency in certain pockets,
right,
of the country. We're in one of them right now. I mean, we're heading into one of the wealthiest areas in the country.
Well, sure, because we're next to
a metropolis.
Yeah, the metropolis, right. At least for now. So.
Now, the reality is, but the issue is when you leave any of those cities, it does not take you too long before you're in what Chris Hedges would call like a sacrifice zone.
Sure.
It doesn't take you too long. Some of the inner ring suburbs are okay. Some of them are still not okay. But once you get to those outer ring suburbs,
I don't know if Chris Hedges is a homeowner because he's not thinking about how low the property taxes are in some of these sacrifice zones. Chris, they must be tiny.
You have to see the rainbow and the pot of gold after the storm.
In some of these spots, I know it might seem dire, but it's hard to get a job. But your nuts gotta be so low.
You're not as low. The problem is what people don't understand about low nuts. Nobody wants, and this is when I was doing real estate. No, like the idea of getting a deal is like people don't understand what a deal is.
Right?
Anything where you're getting a deal, like real, true, actual deals, are few and far between.
Yeah, it's usually because a guy has got a new job, motivated buyer,
it's
motivated
a
seller.
Guy blew his head off in the kitchen. There's still blood on the wall.
Okay, right.
Like that's why. Like
how much of a factor is motivated sellers? Like people get a new job, maybe, or whatever. Like they need to get
factor. It's an undeniable factor. But when you look at areas like Detroit and stuff, I think Detroit's coming up now. It's getting better. But people talk about some of these areas. They're like, it's so inexpensive. There's a reason.
Yeah,
there's a reason it's inexpensive. There's a reason it's expensive to live in New York or the surround tri-state area.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's expensive to live in Los Angeles County. There's a reason. People start talking about how inexpensive everything is. Yeah, because there are no services.
Right.
There are, God forbid you have kids that need to go to a school. Like the roads suck. People can barely find you. I mean, listen, obviously there are places that are much less expensive than where we are. And this is like a bad example. Right now
What's going on here? What is happening here? There's some kind of...
It's probably for me, dude.
It's a drag racing thing?
There's a bunch of kids here that want to take photos of me, Ray. They know who we are.
Is that... No, I don't want to say...
Right here to the left is the Americana in Manhasset. It's all the high-end stores.
Oh, this is the Miracle Mile? Or is that down south?
This is the Miracle Mile.
Yeah.
The Nautical Mile is down south. The Americana has your Gucci, your Prada, all that.
It doesn't feel like a miracle, I'll be honest with you. It feels more like just...
So now we're entering the North Shore. Ben has never seen the North Shore of Long Island.
Oh, really?
He's never seen the Great Gatsby. The houses that inspired.
Are we going to the big was it a Rockefeller mansion?
We're gonna go in there. We're gonna see the.
I saw a wedding there.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like the Vanderbilt mansions, which are also on Long Island, and they're a little more upkept.
There's Vanderbilt mansions where we're going to be at too.
There's some in Suffolk. There's some over here.
Are you talking about the big stone castle?
Yes.
You shot a wedding at? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's a Rockefeller mansion.
It might have been.
Yeah.
It has a name. I forget. Fillets or something. It's in Sands Point.
But it's usually like that. Like that's not usually used for that kind of stuff. They shot Great Expectations, the Ethan Hawke version. They shot part of it there.
Yeah.
And they used it for that show with Will Arnett, the Running Wild show. Doesn't matter. Point is, I was allowed in these places. You would think that, you know,
you were taking photos.
yeah, but I was elbow to elbow with some, you know, powerful people.
Of course.
And
I'm sure they were thrilled.
They didn't mind. They was fine. They found me, you know, they respect hard work.
Well, they like seeing a guy sweat and run around
That's
old
what their
school.
grandpa did.
Yeah, they like seeing a guy kind of get abused. You know, they like to see a white guy get abused. They like white slaves.
Yeah.
They don't want, they like to see a fat white guy running around.
Was that Game of Succession they had?
Yeah.
The sausage.
Born on the floor.
Yeah, born on the floor.
They love seeing a white fat guy sing for a supper.
Yeah. But then I put my pictures on the plasma screens, and they were all very like, oh, this guy
Here
is
at St. Francis Hospital. This is where my grandmother died of a heart thing where they pierced her esophagus while doing a scope or something.
Even as a young kid, I was aware that this was supposed to be the heart hospital.
Right. I know. And they just killed her.
Yeah.
They killed her. Her doctor drives a Bentley, Dr. Israti.
Oh, God.
He drove a Bentley. He's like, yeah, we feel real bad about killing her.
Yeah, let's just poke around down there. See what we find. Ah! She's done. She's
Sorry.
done. She's like, we stuck her. We stuck her.
Yeah. Our bad. Sorry. Hey, all right. I got to go to lunch. We might as well take lunch early. Let's take lunch early. I mean, it was really crazy. I remember going out there.
Did she die on the spot, or did it like?
No, it took a while.
Right,
we went in and said goodbye and kissed and you know. And she was like not conscious towards the end. It's very sad when you have somebody like that. And then you're in the wing where everyone's dying and you're looking at all the other families and they got someone dying.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody's kind of, you know,
Competing
crying. And some people are out smoking butts and some people, you know, everybody's on their phone. Everybody's stressed out. You know, back at that point, I had nothing going on in comedy pretty much. I mean, I had a little teeny bit going on.
I remember that time.
So I was like, you know, leaving that and then going to perform it in some bar.
Probably, yeah.
You know, or maybe a comedy
I think
club.
you might have already done like
yeah,
like Last Comic Standing by that point.
Yeah,
things like
I
that.
think I had done JFL. I think she died in 2018. I'm exaggerating. I had more going on than I give myself credit for, but not a lot. Not a ton.
I'd kill for your career in 2018.
Yeah, my career in 2018. I cannot say enough good things about Ridge Wallet. I started using one last week, and it's changed my life. I had an old wallet for many, many years that fucking was embarrassing every time I took it out. Old business cards fell out. I mean, napkins, tissues, you know, oysterette, crackers you'd put in a bowl of clam chowder. I would keep in my wallet. I would keep in pieces of skin I'd ripped off my hands, and I would keep in, you know, just dried blood and all kinds of things. You know, dudes keep all kinds of stuff in their wallet that they shouldn't keep, you know. Fingernail clippings and, you know, the hair of a dog that died. I mean, that's the thing, man. People just throw it in their wallet. I don't care. I would throw it in my wallet if I wanted to keep it. I would put my high school yearbook in my wallet and walk around with it like a fucking fool. Take out my wallet and all of a sudden there's cocaine and sand falling out of it. Dried blood and oysterette crackers. Business cards from companies that don't even exist, where the CEOs were taken out by the feds. It's embarrassing. You want a real deal wallet. You want something streamlined. You want something sexy, sleek. Go with a Ridge wallet. How many credit cards do you have? How many debit cards do you have? Everything is mobile now. Everything is your phone. Get a Ridge wallet. Get a phone case. Simple. Boom. That's all you need. Okay? You do not need a fucking crazy wallet with some fucking, you know, old musty smell leaving your pocket. It's ridiculous. It's not smart. If you go to ridge.com/Tim and use the code TIM, T-I-M, in the description, okay, you get 10% off your order. Ridge.com/Tim. Use code TIM for 10% off your order. That's the reality. That's what you need. You do not need, your pocket should have a Ridge wallet in it, in the front pocket of your jeans. And you should never not wear jeans. Nobody's ever not wearing jeans. And that's just the reality of where we live now. You wear jeans, that is it. If you're under 30,
You can get away with sweatpants. If you're over 50, you can get away with a khaki. But if you're not at work, you're wearing jeans and you slip your Ridge wallet in the front pocket with a credit card or two, a debit card, okay? Maybe one business card, that's your lawyer. In case you go out and you have a little fun. You need to make a phone call. But that's it. Stop with the fucking loyalty card from the deli. Stop with the punch card from 16 Handles frozen yogurt that you're 2 yogurts away from getting the free yogurt, and that location is closed down 2 years ago. And they don't know if they'll honor it in another location. Those went out of business. 16 Handles, like a lot of those yogurt, remember, the whole frozen yogurt craze is kind of dialing back now. If you were smart, you would have switched from investing in yogurt shops to Pokey. If you were slick. Ridge wallet. You need a nice, sexy wallet. It's a great conversation starter. People will be like, ooh, what is that? What kind of wallet is that? Oh, it's a Ridge wallet, a little high tech, maybe not for you. Play it close to the vest. Oh, don't worry about it. It's a Ridge wallet. Yeah, whatever. The CIA uses it, whatever. Not a big deal. It's, I'm telling you, it's a great way. Nobody's going to get laid taken out. I wish you could see my dad's wallet. If you saw my father's wallet, you would have known why he failed at everything. Not everything, but a lot of things. And the wallet was just it was like taking out a basket. He had sandwiches in it. He kept fucking a phone book in it. There was just cash, dollars and fives, and probably not much more than that. Mounds of nothing. A whole bunch of money that added up to $17. It just made the wallet look fat and stupid. A fat wallet now means you're poor. It used to mean you're rich. Now it means you're broke. Cash means you're like broke now. You should have a little cash. A little, maybe $100 bill to roll up and do a line of cocaine off a hooker's ass. That is it. You do not need wads of cash. What are you, a fucking Tony Soprano? Ridge.com/Tim. Enter TIM in the description. Get 10% off the Ridge wallet. Don't be a fucking loser with a fat wallet with everything falling out of it. You have nothing. You're no one if you carry around that wallet. Have a sleek, sexy Ridge wallet.
So now we're heading into have you ever had a wealthy friend? This is something I wanted to ask you. Have you ever had a rich friend? Have you ever had someone that would let you in their home? Have you ever had a friend with a brand new car?
What is that from Annie?
No, it's from Fiddler on the Roof. Whatever. If I was a rich man, have you had a rich friend? Have you ever had a person that would introduce you to their parents and bring you in their home?
I had friends who had more money than me. They might have had a Super Nintendo and a Genesis.
Right, that's not exactly what I'm going for.
Well, did you have friends of wealthy means?
I had a few friends in high school that were wealthier than not, but
right.
I'm talking about, you know what I want, baby. I want that real money.
Yeah, why would they be friends with me? Why
Ray, you need to start getting confidence.
As an adult, became friends. I befriended men who I worked with who had money. They didn't really.
Listen, I kind of understand that because I had thought people liked good personalities. No one does. Right. And no one cares if you're intelligent. That's almost a turn off.
They always say as a kind of like, you're pretty intelligent.
Right.
But it's never like, and so here's some money. It's just
no, not even that. Yeah, or why don't you come have dinner with us? Like, no one cares.
It's always kind of like, you're really intelligent. You'd think you'd be better off. Like, you'd think you wouldn't be such a fucking loser.
Right.
That's always the vibe I get when people tell me I'm smart. So, I have people, here's the thing, there's different types of wealth. I know people who are pretty well off, who live in nice areas, who kind of work their way up there. And I know people, in the DJ business.
I was disappointed, and you had always told me,
and
I never understood, you had always said, maybe if I do like a Netflix and stuff, maybe like rich people will start to befriend me. And you had always said you You looked at me like I was insane.
Well, like, why would they want?
I know. I didn't know. I thought they might think it was interesting.
But it's like
that I had fought my way through comedy and but no one cares. Nor should they care. Nor should they care.
The same way that like when someone comes up to you after a show is a little too like familiar, and like you don't hate them, you're happy they're there, but it's a little like okay, like it's getting a little awkward now. That's like you're doing it in the reverse way. But
see, good-looking people get that all the time. Like Ben.
Well,
if Ben didn't have a fiance, Ben could make friends with really wealthy people because people just like good-looking people around.
That good-looking. He's all right.
He's compared to us. He's better.
Well, look, compared to us, a fucking otter getting fucked with a tree branch is better.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all.
It might be more.
Are you saying people would rather see an otter get raped, sodomized,
essentially fucked?
I think Ben is good looking. I think most people that see him think he's right,
but he's not. I don't think he's got magnetic good looks that disarm the wealthy.
I'm saying you put our personalities and intelligence in his body.
Can we do that?
No, dummy.
Let's kill him anyway.
But let's kill him and rape him anyway. Like we kill you and then Ray's like, let's rape him. Like you didn't even think he was good looking. Ray's like, well, what are we gonna do with a warm dead body? What are we going to do with it? We're going to waste it? My point is that I feel like if I was good looking, things would be better.
Of course.
Am I wrong?
What, is water wet? What's your point?
I don't think people have a tolerance for fat people. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, look,
I don't think people have a tolerance.
Why do you think that, like, they
do
have
you realize
to, like,
how rich you have to be interesting? And if you're fat, like Lizzo had to be the biggest star in music for people to tolerate her because she's fat.
Dude, you critique these people who like go on there and go like, yes, queen, whatever, and like the fat pride and all that. But like that's the level of insane propaganda you have to do just to get people not to hate fat people.
It's so
and
true.
To hit them with rocks.
It is true.
You need to like convince them that they're like
that's true.
Beautiful.
I'm on team fatty.
It's like you gotta aim for beautiful just to get people not to literally burn them at the stake.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true, dude. When I grew up, people hated fat people.
Repulsed by them.
Hated them.
And then no one hates a fat person more than a fat person.
I know.
No, do you ever have any fat friends? I never had any fat friends before you.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean, I never. I was the idea of teaming up with another fat person
just to make it okay because I'm fat. That's the only thing I can do. I've done multiple specials, multiple podcasts. You know, it's like
there is nothing worse in the world. In this world, there's nothing worse than two fat people teaming up.
Yeah, that's true. Or a talentless, boring fat person.
Oh God!
If you are fat, you have to have anecdotes. You have to go into every room and start doing a jig immediately.
You have to
Ben can just sit around. That's why Ben doesn't really have a personality. He's just kind of always tired. That's like his personality. He's always like tired, like he just woke up.
But Jared Leto can do that. I don't. My point is,
he doesn't have a personality either, probably.
Right, but I don't know. If Ben has got the tired looks. He has the looks of a guy.
You just keep shitting on Ben. My point is that
I'm just saying, there's levels to this shit.
I know no one's thinking he's Jared Leto. Ben can't pull off like the dark, brooding good looks where you can be a dick to everyone.
Right.
He doesn't have it like that. But he just has this thing where he's like sleepy and bashful. If me and you were sleepy and bashful,
everyone likes twinks, Tim.
They would tase us.
Not everyone finds that. That is not like the marker, the social marker that everyone.
What do you think is good looking, Ray? Like dirty, disgusting, fucking muscle people that are all on steroids and have no dicks?
He's really shy and he seems unsure of himself. I mean, he's very charming.
My point is that
he doesn't seem to.
I love that you're insulted. Okay, you're good looking too, Ray.
I'm not.
You're good looking too. I didn't mean that Ben was. Ben is 300 pounds less than you.
Yes.
And has a full head of hair. But what my point was that Ben doesn't have to have a personality, and he doesn't. Like, me and you have to fucking dance around. We have to fucking kid around. We have to fucking.
We're all in the same minivan right now.
We're all.
Well, your point is.
My point is that. Okay, we're going into Sands Point now. There's a cop giving someone a ticket.
It doesn't seem that much nicer than my neighborhood.
Why is there a cop giving someone a ticket? Well, we're not there yet, you fucking dumb
This could be Deer Park.
First of all, no, it could.
A few more trees.
First of all, no, it could.
A few more trees.
It could not be Deer Park.
Right.
Let's get that straight right now.
That guy's got a fucking nice hat.
We're not into Sands
a
Point
young
yet.
couple walking
Here we
around.
go, right here, the village of Sands Point.
Okay.
You're gonna feel a change. You feel a change,
This
Benjamin?
is a horse field.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what rich people have. They have horses. You dumb fuck.
All right. I might have been on a horse once. I can't remember.
So here
Okay.
we're going to show you all the castles,
Oh,
but
just stone castles. Yeah. Will you slow down? It's a winding road. You have one hand on the wheel. Can we not die? All right.
look at this person jogging. Look at this fat mess jogging. This is what I mean. Look at this big pig.
She's like a third the size of us.
I know, but she's still a big beefcake. She's still a big beefcake. So here's Sands Point Preserve. We're going to go in there in a little bit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the castle, I think. Or no, man, my mom's bigger, I think, actually.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
Helen Keller. Oh, this is where Helen Keller was deaf, dumb, and blind? She was up in Sands Point?
No.
What was it, the Helen Keller School?
So there's a lot of media types that live out here, a lot of big business people. This is the Great Gatsby. This is called the East Egg. Great Neck is the West Egg. The East Egg is the, the older money, whatever. So we're going to go down here. Now the houses are starting to get nice.
These are too big.
You can see them. You can see they're starting to get...
What are you going to do? Like, you have an indoor tennis court?
That sounds nice, Ray.
I mean, I guess. It has, well, you walk in the house, you spend $5 million, $10 million on a house,
These
and you
people-
walk in, it smells like sweat. Nice.
That's what I'm sure what it is. These people have friends, right? Don't get angry at them because they have parties and friends.
Yeah.
Okay?
There's too much, like, the hills are too steep in this road.
The hills are alive with the
Look how steep
sound.
that driveway is. It's crazy.
Yeah, but these are hills. This is
You might
why.
have to drive up that in the snow.
Yeah, well, that is true. I guess we should just live in fucking Deer Park.
I mean, look, it's flat land. It's
Flat
nice.
land. Yeah, it is flat land. Flat lands. The cops don't have to work hard when they pull you out of your house because you had a domestic.
Imagine me dying in one of these houses, the headache that would be.
By the way, a lot of these people can imagine you dying in one of these houses because that's what would happen if you went in one of these houses. You would be killed. Okay? See that on the hill, Ben? Yeah. See, these are...
Tacky.
Yeah, you're right, Ray. It's all tacky. It's a beautiful, classy spot. Okay? It's very nice over here. I can't wait till the cops pull us over and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? We're podcasting. You're like, cut this shit out. I mean, Sands Point, you're looking at $4 or $5 million homes. You're looking at beautiful property,
It's
really
day.
nice.
This is up my window a little bit. I want to see get some of this nice Sands Point air.
No, it is nice. The air is nice.
It's fresh. You got fresh.
You get a fresh air. And you know what it is, dude? There's no commercial establishments in Sands Point. There's no sidewalks in Sands Point.
Yeah, it's just a maze of trees and mansions.
I mean, this is it's real residential living.
So
Imagine me and Ray were realtors and we were taking somebody around in this minivan. They're like, why are you working with these two? And he'd be like, listen, their methods seem, it seems like unconventional, but these are the two best realtors on the North Shore of Long Island.
The houses are very far away, and the hills provide sound buffering, so they can't hear the children
Listen,
scream.
Mrs. What's your name? Mrs. Chang. Mrs. Chang. Smell that, Mrs. Chang. That's the smell of grass.
Yeah, not the smell of raped children.
Right. But you can do that too, Mrs. Chang.
No, that's the point. It's like
Anything you want. You're far
spread
away.
out. You can spread your legs out.
So here we go, right? Now this is back there.
What happens there? Who goes in that gate?
Well, that's the Gatsby.
Is that why
that's
did it look
part
like
of that's Daisy Buchanan's house or something?
why does it look like a fucking rape cage?
Because what do you think it is, Ray? Why do you think you make all this money? So you can eat Chateaubriand? These people want to fucking have a little fun. You know what I mean? Nobody's making it. So here you can see.
Do you think they hunt people here ever?
I don't know. Probably. Why wouldn't they?
I would like to
So
be
Ben,
hunted.
you see the water? No, you don't. I want you to see it.
Let me see it.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So-
nice.
Yeah. This is on the water. You get a
It's
great
all
view
right.
in New York City. You dumb fucks. This is all my friends live here. I grew up here.
You didn't know anyone here.
I do, Ray.
You've never met anyone who lives in Sands Point.
I
What are you
do.
talking about?
I have not, actually.
I probably have met some of these people.
So here you can see the homes right on the water. These are $10 million
Yeah, I
estates,
photographed
Ray.
Donald Trump one time.
Where did you photograph Trump? And here's
At the
Mafia.
Trump-
You can tell Mafia,
Oh, yeah.
Ben.
At the
Right
Trump
here.
golf course when he was doing a press
Ben, you can always tell Mafia House. You know?
A lot of terracotta.
Yeah, you're like, yep, mob. Mafia. Nothing wrong with that. They're just trying to make their bones. See, these are not, it's a
Are
nice
these
place to
war
live.
criminal, like Rich? Yeah,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
So-
yeah. Oh, yeah.
How many people who benefited directly from the Iraq War live here?
multiple people.
Right.
I mean, this is, there are some people here that are, but no, this is massive, like, intergenerational wealth.
The weird thing is, these houses, what are they, like 10 million, 20 million?
I mean, you want to see a crazy house?
We're allowed on this?
No.
Is this even a road?
No. Look, Ben, see that? See that house?
This is like a cobble. What is that place?
It's a fucking modern house.
Really?
Yeah.
Our Alf Waldo Emerson make that or something?
Yeah, that's what
Or
happened.
Frank Lloyd Wright, whatever.
Center for Disease Control? Yeah. Probably what it is.
They probably invented AIDS here.
That's where Ray was born. Ray was born on Plum Island. Ray's like, I was born on an island called Plum. I swam to shore. I had a rib sandwich, a riblet patty with melted American cheese. It was keto. I said no sauce. There was a little residual. There's a little. By the way, what he describes as a little residual is like a vat of sauce. A little residual. Just a little residual. It's okay if that had some residual. You got to get Rayo sauce if you want a keto, Ray. They have 3 grams of sugar, no extra sugar. Yeah.
That seems, but aren't tomatoes no good?
No, you can have tomato. You can have tomatoes on keto.
Really?
Yep.
I've always been told no.
Well, who's telling you, Ray?
Dr. Atkins.
Shut up. He doesn't know anything about keto. It's not the same diet.
Atkins is keto. What are you
No,
talking
it's
about?
not. It's
What's
not.
the difference?
Keto is a little stricter. It's a little different.
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What can you eat in Atkins you can't eat on keto?
I don't really know, but I think
it's bullshit. Atkins.
I think you can have more vegetables and stuff on Atkins.
I mean, the whole idea of Atkins was ketosis. I mean, they didn't call it keto. Like all these guys calling it keto, and like you're all rebranding.
Can you look at the houses, please,
nice.
you fat fuck?
All right.
And enjoy.
Let's get some bacon.
We're gonna eat later. Just enjoy. This is a nice treat for everyone. They're having a party here.
Let's ask them what they do.
We're here.
Ask them if they work in the defense industry.
Don't do it. They'll call the police. Just wave to the. It said team something. That means that there's
team torture.
Team torture. They have tie-dye shirts that say team torture, and they're going into a house, and they're going to sacrifice a child. It's Sunday, baby. I've never seen this many cars.
Yeah, this is a problem.
I bet you this is a big event. It's a big political event or something.
Yeah, Joe Biden's fucking.
Joe Biden, Saudi. Wouldn't it be great if Joe's here? Dude, how great would it be if Joe's in there just saying the N-word? Listen, we all hate beep. I work for a pig. That uppity beep. Trying to tell me what to do.
So we've left Sands Point now?
No, we're still in it.
Okay, so what was that called? That was just the reserve?
No, that's one of the roads, right? You know,
that was just a road? That felt like a weird wildlife preserve, but for rich people.
That's probably what it was. I mean,
I mean, like you're a rich people. Like when America is no longer, they'll still be living there.
They'll be okay.
And you'll observe them living in their natural, their rich habitat.
Yeah. Take a tour around there.
Right. Like you'll get to win that if you salvage enough rats in the great rat competition they have in New York City.
In the great rat competition in New York City.
Kids will have to scour for rats. And
how's it sound, Ben? Does it sound okay with the windows open? Great.
The kid who gets the most rats gets to witness poor people. Rich people. I don't know.
If you were running for president, Ray, tell me how it happened.
Look, here's what we're gonna do. Everyone wants to tax the rich. I don't want to tax, but we pick 10% of the rich at random, and we seize their assets.
Okay, interesting.
Right? You could still be wealthy. This America is built on gambling.
Yes,
that's what we are. We're gamblers.
It's really what it is.
It's really, you came on the Mayflower. It was a fucking gamble.
It was a risk.
You bought slaves. That was a little more of a sure thing, I guess.
But they could have gotten sick.
So
absolutely. The health of your slaves is a gamble. Many people in America gambled on the health of their slaves. That's what this country was built on.
You finance a
Buying
war.
a slave and not knowing if they were healthy or not.
Yeah. You finance a war. Maybe it's Vietnam and you guys get fucked even though you sell a lot of helicopters. Who knows? So the point is, we pick 10% of you fuckers, and yeah, maybe you get got. We murder you.
See the houses, Ben? See the homes in the back? See that?
We put a guillotine on the Washington Monument. It drops down.
These are
we
really
kill some rich
wild.
kids and rich families for all to see. And then, but 90% of the wealthy get to keep it. And then,
Here to the right, take a look here. That right there is one of the Gatsby houses.
Gatsby wasn't a real thing.
Ray, shut the fuck
It was
up.
a book by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Dumb fuck.
It was
Pull over here.
Not an actual Gatsby house. This is West Egg.
This is East Egg, you fucking degenerate.
Well, didn't Gatsby live in West Egg?
You got to make a left here, and then you got to exit Sands Point, and then instead of coming down here, you're gonna turn around. You can go
We're
Middle
about to be
Neck
shot.
Road, right up.
This guy's asking for directions. But
Right up to Middle Neck Road.
he's
and
just
then
here
you
to
gotta- before you
distract
enter
us.
Sands Point, you
And
gotta
then
make
we're
a
going to
left.
be like executed from the other
So
side.
if you take it all the way
We're not
back.
going to hear it. It's going to be
Middle
silence
Neck Road, all the
pistols.
way back. You
Maybe a
leave
knife
Sands
right to my
Point.
neck.
Yes, this is Middle Neck Road. You take it
This
all the way
is
back.
this is like that guy. You've heard
and
the
then you make
story
a left.
when the guy was like, "Hey, is that
When
the
you're
Empire
coming out of
State
Middle Neck
Building?"
Road, you
And
make a
like
right,
he
and then
starts
you head
stabbing
down.
you.
That's the town of
Like that's what
Milwaukee.
this is right now. We
And
are
it'll be Main
about to be
Street.
swarmed.
Thank you.
This is no good. No good. That guy was just getting a look at us.
So this is the Hearst Castle.
Oh, really?
This used to be. They owned all the major.
Wait, is the Citizen Kane building?
They owned printing presses. They owned all the press. This used to be the old Hearst Castle right here. That was the entrance to it.
Is this what Xanadu?
Okay.
Is it? Is this the model for Xanadu?
I don't know.
Okay. When you're from Citizen Kane?
Okay, this is a private road. We probably will go to jail now.
Yeah.
But this is the head of Arizona Iced Tea
Oh, Wendy?
lives around here.
Wendy lives here?
Yeah, right in this house. Right there.
Oh, wow. Can't even see the house.
I know. Let's get out of here.
We'll get this shot. There's like a dead end and just like, cobblestone streets. The car's beeping now. I think that old guy put a bomb in our car. We're about to get blown up.
Look at the Hearst Castle.
Oh, no, we're over the curb. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
There's a bomb.
What are you
It's like
doing?
Arlington
Slow
Road.
down.
Detonate a bomb and blame it on us.
This is...
This is class. See?
Is that a Tudor mansion?
No, Tudor is brick.
All right.
Now here is what
What's that cross all about? Is that Crusade Castle?
this is why you buy a house like this, which
This
is what
road seems probably smells terrible.
Take a look to the right. Look at that view, Ben. You see that?
Oh, it looks like New York City looks like a shadow. It's not even that great. I have a better view from my roof.
First of all, you ball of diabetes. That is the cover of the Great Gatsby book, Ray.
Reads books.
Oh, look at this person.
Oh God!
What a fucking
Imagine if
asshole.
you killed that guy.
I should.
Fucked we'd be.
I should kill him.
That house looks like shit.
It does. There's always a you in a Sands Point, Ray. There's some guy. I've been living here before it was cool.
The guy who invented Velcro. Just a big perv.
Yeah, this is the North Shore. The beaches suck. They're rocky. The water is tepid. It's not. It's fresh water because it's a Long Island Sound. Here to the left. Look at that, Ben. I think that's sold for like 12 mil.
That's the thing. Just 12. The people who live here have so much more than 12 million, probably, right?
I know, but
I feel like I could get 12 million somehow.
yeah. But put it this way, buddy, you can't.
Now
I'll tell you this, you can't.
I've always I've taken your tour a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You talk about the building like the Dakota and how you
Yes.
get a Brinks truck full of financial records.
Yeah.
Is there a similar process to move into a
No,
neighborhood like
I
this?
mean, listen, you just got to buy the fucking house.
That's it. There's no
That's it.
community.
No, dude, people were coming in here too with like jacked up mortgages and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were getting, people were, they were getting jumbo loans. The jumbo market was loans, I think, that were over $629,000. That was a conforming limit.
Oh, okay.
So you look how big that flagpole is, or that flag. If listen, you could get in here for a relative.
You would think those loans would be harder to sell to the banks. It'd be harder to make a.
Well, they had to
CDO
show a
out of
lot
it.
more. Yeah, they had to show a lot more reserves. They had to
Okay.
show a lot.
But it was still.
I mean, listen,
easier than
also,
now.
these houses, dude, are really nothing compared to the
Oh,
Hamptons.
it's got a little lake here. It's nice.
Like if you go out to the Hamptons,
Yeah.
forget it.
Right.
I mean, this is like nothing compared to the Hamptons are.
Yeah.
It's like you'd be like, is that a hotel? No, that's a home.
Right.
I mean, this is pretty.
it's nice. We used to smoke pot and drive around here because there was nobody ever around here.
And they don't seem to have a private police force that's visible.
They do. I mean, there was somebody pulling somebody over. They do. You got to be a little careful with them.
Right. That guy's just watering his own hedges, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, people here are a little down to earth, I think. I mean, in their minds. Yeah.
I'll water a hedge.
I'll water a hedge. I'm not too good for water.
So where are we lost?
We're not lost.
All right.
So now we're going to show you.
The problem is I've noticed when you get up here to the North Shore, your cell phone just stops working.
Yes.
And like you can't
Sprint does not even have service. They don't have service. Yeah.
You can't be like trying to go to like some of these houses sometimes. Maybe not in Sands Point per se, but kind of next level down maybe. And like I would come into their home to photograph a party, and yeah, like you get lost. You can't even GPS.
No, they don't. They want you out.
Yeah.
They want you out.
They could put a cell tower in here. They won't.
They're not going to put a cell tower in here. Look at this guy just walking. A lot of people just walking the side of the road.
You should be walking against traffic. That's the way I learned in the Boy Scouts, so that you can see cars and jump out of the way if you have to.
This is Sands Point Road. We're trying to find Sands Light Road here.
What's on there? Is that a?
Well, that's when you see some.
Is that where you're gonna kill me?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna take it. That's when you're gonna see some bananas homes. Mm-hmm. And I just don't know.
This is where John no, he lives in Oyster Bay Cove area, right?
Yeah,
John
that's
McEnroe.
also nice. It's also nice.
Yeah, I've been to John McEnroe's home. I mean, outside of it.
Why were you?
Well, we knew a kid, a guy I worked with who at the prison.
Can you just Google Ray Sands Light Road on your phone?
Let's see if I have a fucking connection.
You'll have a connection. You fat slob.
Usually not in this area. Where's my phone?
I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad we grew up how we grew up.
Yeah, I mean, would you really want to have this monkey on your back?
Yes. The answer is yes, I would.
You have to live up to it.
I was clearly being facetious.
Oh.
I was clearly kidding when I said I'm glad we grew up with boomer parents who fed us poison.
I feel like I'm more adjusted, though. Like, I understand
you
how the world works.
And most people would feel that way, too. And understanding how the world works has gotten us a lot.
Yeah.
It's been a real big benefit. Sands Light Road. It's been a real big benefit to us.
Oh, so you want me to get directions, you mean?
Yeah, I just want to show you this one little part of it, and then we can head to the cider mill and we can get you some cider for the keto.
I'm not drinking some goddamn cider.
Why are you not having cider?
There's tons of sugar in it.
Ray, it's keto.
Yes, exactly.
Ray,
I put a week into this body, perfecting this body.
Ray, have you had the crumb pie?
No.
Ray, it's keto.
It's not keto. It's full of crumbs.
Ray, it's not. Ray, the crumbs are keto. They're keto crumbs.
Oh, God. This is why we're still fat. You always act like, when I say, yeah, I was running 5 miles a day, they met Tim, you're like, you got fat in your own. And
Ray,
I take responsibility. But my point is, you like every night, let's go to Taco Bell. Let's go to the fucking...
Ray, you also wanted to go to Taco Bell.
I agree. I'm not saying it's your fault.
You were never running. You ran for a while, then stopped running. I didn't tell you to stop running.
I know. I'm just saying that you're a bad influence.
Here's the police. All right.
Are we pulled over?
No, it's the police department.
Oh. Where, the mansion?
I guess so. Can you find Sands Light Road?
I've got to turn my location services on.
God. It's my fault. Taco Bell is that's the only fast food I care about.
Yeah.
You know?
You got into trouble over that.
Why?
Didn't you get like kicked off Uber for like yelling at Uber?
Yeah, I attacked the Uber guy because he wouldn't take me to Taco Bell because he's being a dick.
So Sands Light Road.
He's being a dick. Sands Light Road. It shouldn't be that hard to find.
It's in Port Washington.
No, it's not. Well, maybe it is. Maybe they call this Port Washington.
Yeah, hold on. Half an hour away.
No, it's you're out of your mind. It's literally. Hold on. I think we're almost here. Ray is completely out of his mind.
I mean, I'm going by Google.
It's not that I think no, it's not.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sands Light Road. You went to Sands Point Lighthouse?
No.
Hold on. Okay,
Ray, we're on our way. I think we're here. I think I can.
Well, I'm going to tell you. It's telling me, look, Sands Point Road. I'm not an idiot.
Well, I'm telling you, I know how to get where.
Well, then go.
I feel the way the wealthy I understand the wealthy, and the wealthy understand me, and that's why I've been able to.
You got a low jack in your ass.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I think I'm in the wrong spot, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably wrong.
I'm telling you, Google's telling me a half hour away.
It's not that. No, it's right around here, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not.
It says Sands Point Road, Sands Light Road, Sands Point, New York. I don't know what to tell you.
and it's a half hour away. We're in Sands Point.
I mean, I don't know
the
how
whole
big this
thing
town
is the size
it's
of
a goddamn maze. It's like playing Metroid. You don't even know what the hell. They all look the same. All these fucking houses. Oh, big mansion. Oh, big mansion. Very nice.
Big man.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's how we sell houses as realtors. We use reverse psychology. Oh, you live here, you want a big mansion? That's the road, I think. Cornwell's Beach Road, I think, is the
Oh,
road.
Cornwell's Beach Road, not Sands Light Road.
Cornwell takes you to
I'm
Sands.
the asshole.
Cornwell's take you to Sands, you fat slob.
Were you a real man? You want a mansion?
Oh, here it is. Maybe this is it.
What is it, the road we were already on?
I'll tell you right now.
Tim just started to turn off, didn't you? Oh, here it is.
I'll
You're
tell you
already
right
on
now,
the road.
Everything I've done for the Lord. Here it is. I should never doubt myself. I always know what real money is, and I should never
Prospect Lane. That's ironic.
I should never
Banker
ever.
something road. That's funny.
I should never look at these
Did we
houses,
pass
Ben.
this guy?
Ben, this is the big money, Ben.
That's too steep of a goddamn driveway.
Right. If you bring up the steep driveway again, I'm going to throw you out.
Is there any kind of community center in this town? Basketball court.
Community center. So here's what we're going to get to the straight
I mean, what if you want to go get like a pack of cigarettes or a taco? Like you have to fucking
It's in their home. You
drive
send
for
your
half an
maid to
hour?
do it. Now, Ben, look. I want Ben to see some wealth. Take a look, Ben.
They're not happy.
They're not happy. They don't understand.
See, Ben, see through the hedges. Can you see it? You can't see it.
I see stuff. Oh, it's like a field.
Well,
This looks bland. It's blah.
it's not blah. There's the beautiful home
It was
over
a
there.
batting cage. Nice. Okay.
We'll see it on Google Image later.
Slow. Children playing. I don't see any children playing.
There's
I
no
haven't seen a
children
child in here all day.
What are they talking about? See these, Ben? This is the real money. See this? It's real money.
You know, they're that proud of their house. They let you see it from the street.
It's a good. You know what, Ray? I don't entirely disagree with you. I actually don't entirely disagree. No, but they want privacy and everything. But
Sure.
Hey Tim, roll my window up for sound. Sometimes it just
I don't know why your window was rolled down, Ben. Your window should not be down. Your comfort is not paramount. You're working. Okay? Fat ass. Ray's right. You are disgusting. You are gross.
You're not getting any wind on these mics?
no.
See, take a look. Take a look. See this?
Yeah, it's just like a marina, like in fucking Patchogue or
Ray,
something.
I know that you're not impressed by anything. Ben grew up in Texas in a bag of Fritos.
All right. Like I was on the ocean a month ago. It's fine. What is this? This is a wicker fence, like a wicker basket. What is this? They're like shaped like stalks of wheat. This is nice actually.
It's nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it didn't say no parking.
Yeah,
That
I know.
ruins the view.
It really does kind of ruin it.
Tacky. These
It
people
does kind
can't.
of ruin it. You know, who's going to park there anyway?
Who's gonna get blown over here? Some guy's blowing his babysitter.
Wouldn't it be funny if my aunt's car broke down and we had to explain to her why we were all the way in Sands Point? I would probably just block everyone in my family and get out of here instead of explaining why we were in this wealthy area.
First, we get some drugs, throw them in the car first, and then
You know, right. Throw some coke, frame my aunt. Frame my aunt. But it is, listen, man, there's something about living by the water, dude. I got to be honest. It's a beautiful way to live.
I mean, Hurricane Sandy, though, these houses are probably a suspect.
I mean, that's true, but a lot of these people really kind of like natural disasters.
Right, they make a lot of money.
They enjoy them. Because they're like, yeah, our house got fucked, but then a million other houses got fucked.
Yeah. They call it the suck fund.
Suck fun.
You're sucking and fucking. What's going on? My name is Raymond. I'm the new tutor.
Knock on one of the doors.
I'm the new tutor.
I'm here to teach the kids.
And it's not just Asians. I'm very good, actually.
I'm here to teach them humanities and
Chemistry.
fucking.
It's a beautiful house.
What kind of berries? Do you think those are like expensive berries in the trees?
Why don't you go eat one, see if you collapse?
What is this fenced off? What is this, the Hobbit? What is it? It's like a stone fence, like a cobbles. Let's just go in their driveway, see what happens.
I mean, you know what? If I had a license, I would. I really would. I'm not kidding. If I had a license and I was in my car, I would.
I love the idea that we're just we're almost definitely going to get pulled over at some point and would get away with it if you had a license.
Well, I don't think we're going to get pulled over, Ray. First of all, people know who I am, like when they see me.
They've seen you on the
They understand.
comedy knockout or
They
whatever.
understand. I've been on True TV. It's fun when somebody meets a celebrity, you know.
Officer, I know him from Live at Gotham.
Hey, no, it's okay. You see, like, they pull over this drunk guy. He's got a hooker. And they're like, don't worry, I saw him on Premium Blend. Don't worry about it. This guy was great.
Just hit that guy. Why not? He's probably done bad things.
Yeah. It's all over, sir. Wouldn't it be funny if we just looked at him and went, this is for Asia? Shit him. This is for the kids. This is for what you did in Kuala Lumpur.
He just nods knowingly.
He just nods. He accepts his fate. That was Sans Point. What's everyone think?
A little tacky. I don't think it's worth all the war crimes.
That's a good point.
I mean, it seems like a little like, is this really like? I pictured like, cause look, I'm not a fucking, a little.
Here comes
bleeding heart.
Ray's about to say something that doesn't need to be. I thought you were going to say like, I'm not a rich class of man.
No, like, I don't want to be the bleeding heart here, but like, like if you kill one guy to get a mansion, yeah, right. But I mean, like starting outrun the cops in a minivan, bike, guy on a bike, stop sign.
Relax.
Jesus Christ. Try not to peel rubber. But yeah, I mean,
Talking. I don't want to raise the mic.
I feel like, I can see killing, robbing a bank, killing a guy to get some money. But I mean, to start a fake war, I think you would get more than this. More than, like, a little privacy and a house by the water. I mean, just like millions of Cambodian kids dead. And like, but I can fish off my dock. It just doesn't seem like enough.
Ray, they have multiple properties, Ray, and you have to realize a lot of those houses you didn't see, they were beautiful. The hedges were very nice.
They're
You've
nice.
never even seen the inside of them. They're gorgeous.
All right, but like a million.
Don't judge
dead
genocide
Iraqis.
until you've been in the kitchen.
I'm just saying, like,
You've never been in a house that's exposed barn style, and the kitchen is beautiful and has a very high ceiling.
oh, what's exposed barn? Is that like a?
Like with the beams and everything. It's
That does
fucking
sound
nice.
Like a little cathedral. Inside.
Yeah.
All right.
Not your
I get it,
goddamn
then.
mouth.
Was this guy smoking a cigarette like a cool guy?
Oh, you're a cool guy? You being a cool guy? Start screaming.
I mean, honestly, this looks like Long Island Avenue right now in Deer Park. This does not look nice.
well, once you get out of this, you're out of this. These people get in an Escalade, roll the windows up, and they don't look out the window again until they're in their office in Midtown.
Right.
They don't give
I
a
mean,
fuck.
it seems so far from even the LAE that's like an extra 45 minutes to get home.
Look
Why
at this
can't they just
hippie.
build their little enclave closer to the LAE?
I used to suck off this guy who was like a young kid. He was like 20, and he worked at a dairy barn around here. And his family also worked in dairy barns. They were like a dairy barn family.
Whoa.
But they had pride in it, and it was the saddest thing ever. There's nothing sadder than a whole family who works at a shitty job.
I know a guy who worked at a dairy barn who got shot in the face and died.
Like, he's like, yeah, I work at dairy barn because my dad does. It's like, oh, that's not the way that's supposed to work.
But I ever tell you this? The guy at the dairy barn by me, he got killed, shot in the face one night
No,
at dairy barn.
why?
Someone was robbing the dairy barn.
Hey, roll the windows up.
Can you roll my window up? I have child locks on my goddamn window.
Why was somebody rolling? So somebody just shot him in the face?
Yeah.
Well, did he get loud or something?
Maybe he didn't want. Maybe he said like, "Oh, do you need all the money?" Or like, "Please."
Yeah. Starts over. Long Island, a wise ass dairy barn guy. Hey, what are you gonna do with this money? Oh, you got what? $300? What are you gonna buy a house? Tough guy. He probably deserved it. He deserved getting some lead in his face.
This is the marina we saw before. It's a schlocky marina. It's like anything you see in fucking Lindenhurst or Patchogue. It's just a big nothing. Look at that shitty boat. Fuck these people.
Look at that silly boat. What a silly boat.
I'm not impressed by the rich. I'll tell you that much. I'm not impressed.
I'm not impressed. Doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit about nothing. I don't care. I don't care what you do.
That woman looks nice.
She was elderly, right? She was an elderly woman.
She had Anne Margaret in Grumpy Old Men.
Would you?
vibe.
What's the oldest you go?
I mean, I did hook up with a 53-year-old once.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Explain the circumstances of that.
We were both just drunk and trashed at the bar. And,
What
I think we were both what
bar?
It was some bar up on like, oh God, it was like, we ended up on, it was when I was over living in like Holbrook. It was on Portion Road, I think.
Yeah, what kind of woman was she?
She was a slender woman. Had a big tuft of hair, a big matted hair, a big like a Jerry Curly kind of vibe. Not bad. I show people. I have a picture of her when we were playing pool.
I'm sure she was a beautiful woman.
Playing pool. She wasn't bad. She had a nice body. And she kicked me out in the morning because I was snoring. But we made love.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
You made love.
Well, I don't know if I actually could perform. We were pretty drunk.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
you
just
just
collapsed. And I woke up 2 hours later. She's like, "You have to go." And then, I mean, we at one point
you collapsed. Wait a minute, hold on.
I not collapsed, but we were like,
Who's
in bed.
Marianne Delamonte, Democrat for town council?
This is bad.
Hey, Marianne. We should call her.
I mean, we should have her
Hey,
on the podcast.
Marianne. Shit is fucked up here. Can you fix this?
Laffy real estate.
Hey, Marianne. I tried to buy a house. Some guy told me $900,000. What are you fucking nuts,
this
Marianne?
place is called I Love Hearing. It's got,
I
Heart
love hearing.
What is,
I heart hearing.
what is this place?
Dude, that's how we market goods and services now. It's just things you should be able to do. I love walking.
Oh, wait,
I want to go to I Love Walking.
You roll the windows back down. It's like a hot box in here.
I love
Mine
walking.
also is. Well, I mean, just undo the child lock then.
Just goes, this is the regular episode.
Anyway,
Is that a cop in front?
No, it's a fire chief.
well, there's
Nice.
cops everywhere. We
Listen,
gonna
we're
be
gonna
afraid of cops.
Stop being a cunt, man. You pussy bitch.
It's called logistics. Yeah, when I met her at one bar, I think she had been cut off. I was pretty drunk, and then she wanted some of my beer, and I gave her some. And then, like, when we she's like, "I want to get out of here." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then she's like, "Oh, we got to my car." She's like, "Oh, I forgot my shoes." She was barefooted, I realized at this moment. And I'm like, "Where are your shoes?" She's like, "They're inside somewhere." And like, I think she had one of them. And so I went in, and I'm like, they already kind of kicked her out, or they were happy she was gone. I'm like, "Has anyone seen her shoe? She's missing a shoe." And they're like, "What? No." And like, they're very. I went in the garbage. I couldn't find it in the garbage.
So you were looking for her shoes in the garbage.
Yeah.
You were looking for this woman's shoes in the garbage.
Well, I mean, I was trying to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
But then I gave up. Like, when I came back, they don't have your shoe, and we just left. And we went to some other bar.
Some other bar, she doesn't have
And she
shoes.
told me, "You better buy drinks at this bar," but she ended up buying all the drinks. I think.
Now, what season was it? What month?
I think it was like the fall.
Okay, so
or
she's
spring.
shoeless in the fall,
Yeah, maybe the spring.
maybe the spring.
I don't think it was summer.
Okay. And you go to the next bar and she buys all the drinks.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I might have bought one round. I don't know.
How did you know she was 53?
I think she told me.
Now, at what point do you decide that you and her are going to go home?
No, I met her. Well, I mean, I didn't decide that, but I didn't. Oh, what point? I kind of thought we were going home. Oh, we got to my place we went back to my place at one point.
Was Murray there, the cat?
Well, yeah. Well, she came in. She's like, "This place smells like cat piss." And I'm like, "Well, you ain't wrong." Because I could have changed his litter box more often. I'll admit.
Right. So you went into that
I
house.
thought it was done. So I thought we were like, "Oh, that's it. No,
Right.
no one's getting laid tonight." But she's like, "Let's go to my place," and so we did. And
Okay.
she had a nice. I mean, maybe her son just died or something. I don't know, because she seemed to have like a nice house, and like she didn't see. It was much nicer than you would think. It wasn't like a rundown, shitty house. It's a nice house in somewhere like in Smithtown or whatever, Ronkonkoma, and like it was well kept. We danced to Van Morrison before we got into bed.
What song?
I forget. Probably Girl. Probably.
Jesus.
Maybe it was.
I mean, the
Moon Dance.
visuals of this are so harrowing. I mean, this is a horror film. This is an absolute horror film. I mean, that is a scene in a horror film that's talked about over and over. People are like, did you see where they were dancing a brown-eyed girl right before it collapsed? I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, be like, what was the worst part of it? The bloodletting? No, not even that. No, the torture scenes? No. They danced a brown-eyed girl. Where were you dancing?
In the kitchen.
Oh, God.
And then, yeah, we got undressed and we got into bed. And then,
You can't remember what happened.
Well, I remember not getting erect. A lot of whiskey, a lot of drinking.
And then what happened?
I mean, I fall asleep, and then next thing I know, she's waking me up. She's yelling at me, "You gotta go! You have to go!" And I'm like, "Oh,
romantic."
And yeah,
Nice.
And then and I'm rushing out the door like it's a movie.
Maybe
she's
she
like,
was married.
Maybe, but she was like, "Oh, you don't have to go that fast." Like I was like hopping around, like trying to get my pants on.
Okay.
And
Oh, what a sweet lady, huh?
yeah. Well, look, I mean, maybe if I'd given her a nice bit of pipe, maybe
Right.
she would have been a little less agitated by my snoring or whatever.
So then you don't keep in touch with her.
I did not. I didn't get her yearbook. I don't know. I mean, I can probably
Interesting.
find her, but on that path that night, the bar we went to, they seemed to know who she was. She was a regular.
Oh, I'm sure
drunk.
they did.
She was dancing. We were dancing at one point in the bar. She had no shoes.
To what song?
I think just some Miley Cyrus song or something.
Yeah.
We were playing pool. I was like doing the thing where I was holding her waist, like while she was teaching her how to play pool. I
Oh,
don't know.
God. I'm thinking of a montage of this. It just ends with 9/11. Like somehow you guys made 9/11 happen.
I mean,
I'm teaching her how to play pool with dancing the brown-eyed girl. Next thing I know,
Building 7
two
was on
towers
fire.
in New York City fell. Next thing I know, there's goddamn planes flying into fucking buildings. She wakes me up. She says, get up. We're at war. The country's at war."
Turn my window. Now we're on the road.
I mean,
Yeah, look. I mean, she was a sweet lady. I
Ben,
think
you
of her
like
fondly.
cider? You like apple cider?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Apple
Good.
cider. Look, it makes you shit badly.
Well, it doesn't.
It goes right through you.
It makes black people shit and my friend's mother.
What does that mean?
Meaning that they have a sensitive system to apple juice.
Apple juice makes me shit.
Okay.
It's
Well,
very.
that might be a thing.
Yeah. It's because it's like I'm not sure. It's got a lot of fiber.
Ben has never been to Jeremy's Ale House in Freeport. Have you been there, Ray?
I don't think so.
It's great.
Apple juice has a lot of fiber, and so does cider, and so that's part of the ball game when it comes to shitting is having a lot of fiber, liquid fiber inside you.
I have to do shows tonight at the Stand. I really don't even want to. There's a nice country club band to the left.
Which was this?
I don't know, Sands Point Country, something like that. Maybe it's North Hills. I forget. Yeah, I don't even want to do show. Like, dude, I do shows in New York. It's just rich people, you know? It's just wealthy young people. And you're like, oh, I'm like not as excited.
Like, what do you do? And it's like, oh, I market, my new roommate is a jewel salesperson, like someone who sells jewel stuff.
You mean the vape?
Yeah, but not they don't work at a bodega, like a corporate salesperson or something.
Okay.
So
And they're living with you. They must be doing well.
I think we got a nice new place. It's nice.
Yeah. So you and Lucy and then him.
It's a woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's her deal?
I don't. I mean, she seems. She wanted to get a dog. We told her she couldn't. She might try to screw us to get a dog anyway. And I don't want to kill a dog. I'm not gonna hurt a dog. But is there anything I could do to
Not
screw
move
her?
in with someone who's hell bent on getting a dog.
Well, no, she
Iron that out up front.
She
That would
agreed.
be what you
Well,
could
we
do.
didn't have any power. We'd already put the deposit down, and she came in. It's not like it was our place, and we recruited her. It's like if
So you moved into her place.
No, we both. It's an apartment building.
Yeah, so shouldn't you have sat down and had a little meeting of the minds about pets before
We
you?
did, and she said if we agreed she wouldn't get a dog. I was just worried that she's gonna break her because we got there, and in the lease it's written in she can have a dog. I'm like, what's this all about? Because she had gotten there before us, and it was like, is she gonna get a dog? And she's trying to back end the deal here, and she's like, no, because the lease says you can't have dogs, but you're actually allowed to. So she said she wouldn't get a dog. So I wrote in and made Lucy sign, this whole thing of we do not want a dog. I don't know. I'm just wondering if there's any tactics I could use if she tries to screw us to get a dog. Is all I'm saying. Throw her stuff in the garbage.
I mean, I love that it's already a war. How long have you been living
Well,
there?
she's not. Right now, we're nice. We're
But
nice.
you're just anticipating a war.
I'm always anticipating a war. I'm always predicting.
We got a roommate that sells jewel. I'm getting ready to throw her shit out because she might get a dog. What else could I do? Smear some blood on the door? I'm ready.
I'm always prepared.
How did you meet this person?
The building, recruited her.
They recruited her and you and Lucy?
Whatever. They.
I don't even understand this. They're like, Hey, you can move in here, but you got to live with this fat guy and his chick.
Hello. I come in the apartment. You like it? I live here. Don't get a fucking dog. I'll beat the shit out of you. I'll fucking kill you. And the dog. All right.
I mean, it's amazing to me.
Look, I wanted a nice place to live finally. It's not that nice, but I mean, we have a refuse room and we have a place to put our garbage. It's nice.
Yeah.
You ever seen this, like a room where you just throw the garbage in?
No.
You have a chute and like the recycling goes in. It's just a room and you don't have to go outside. It's nice. It's one of these buildings. It's got a gym in the basement. It's nice.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Excuse me.
When you're in Brooklyn, you're enjoying it there?
In Brooklyn, I'm enjoying it. My roof is wonderful. I was talking to you the other day on the phone. I was looking at the Freedom Tower.
Oh, good for you,
lovely.
Ray.
It was a nice view.
I was there last night. I was at the 9/11 mall. You know that mall we've been to?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The strange... They built that out of the car. Like that whole thing is built from repurposed parts of the buildings.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
it's like a whale carcass.
It's a joke that you'd make, and somebody would tell you not to be inappropriate, and then the reality is, it's legitimately a mall.
Yeah, you'd be literally at the old memorial site when they're reading the names back in like 03.
Yeah,
and you'd be like, yeah, in 5 years there's gonna be a Prada here.
Yeah,
you're like, shut up,
right?
No, but
stop. Now it's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neill called it years ago. He's like, yeah, there'll be people with selfies taking selfies.
Yeah.
Taking selfies.
I mean, it's not just that it's a mall. It's one of the most affluent malls I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it's
only exclusively rich stores.
Well, yeah, the false flag's got to be worth something, right?
Yeah,
it can't. Nobody did a false flag to move in a Walmart.
We ain't doing this for Denny's.
Well, yeah, this is Mont Blanc pens. You dumb fuck. You want to sign contracts with a nice pen?
Yeah.
I think everyone now accepts that the day is shady, and I don't mean everyone, but like. Most people in our generation and younger.
The day is shady? What?
9/11.
Oh, is that the new term for 9/11? The day?
No, I just said.
The day is shit. Like the day. I like that.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I think after Epstein and after everything that everybody's seen.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's kind of like revisiting that in their own head going, yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
There was a point, like when the JFK film came out, people were still like, fuck this, Oliver Stone. But I feel like by 2002 or 4, and we're seeing the Iraq War, we know something's crooked, and it's like, yeah, they probably killed Kennedy. It takes you 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
But like, are they ever gonna like know for sure? Probably not. But like, just like in 78 or like 85, whatever, there's some House committee has like or select service
they conclude there's a probable
acoustical evidence.
There's like a probable conspiracy.
And we're all like, huh, all right, like whatever.
We're like, huh, I guess so.
Yeah. Someone did something.
Whatever you say.
But yeah, so 9/11, I mean, people are kind of like, I don't know how you could see the Iraq War and the whole path of it. Because Afghanistan is one thing. Yeah, Afghanistan, we go there. I mean, of course, it's bullshit, but it makes sense at least on paper. But like the amount of people who were convinced that Saddam Hussein was behind 9/11, and that and just the leaps we made, any reasonable person would have to.
Hold on, that's this guy. I asked him about that.
Sir, hello. What do you want?
Sir, do you know where the northern state is? Oh, it's that way? That way.
Oh, thank you. I think he's pointing to the LAE. Oh, yeah, this is northern state. This is look at the brick and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get to the cider mill. Why don't you put the cider mill in your phone? I want Ben to see the fall the way we do it in Long Island.
I've never been to the cider mill.
You've never been to the cider mill?
I think you brought home some
What kind of dumb fuck are you?
I went to Yaphank Farms.
Yeah.
Is there a fan we can turn on at least?
Ray, it's not everyone's fault you're 900 pounds.
I'm not 900 pounds. Jericho Cider Mill?
Yes.
They're probably closed.
No, they're not. Sunday 2? Better not be closed.
In Jericho?
Correct. What does it say to do?
It is 51. Oh, it's by train.
It's not 51
Hold
minutes.
on. I have it by train. Maybe that's the problem before. It was by train. Okay, it's 11 minutes away. Let's see.
do?
Hold on.
Head east on Nassau Boulevard, South Service Road towards Searingtown Road.
No, you fucked up.
600 feet,
Oh, there you go.
slight left onto the
Yeah.
I-495 east.
Yeah.
Get on the expressway.
I know what I'm doing.
All right. Well, do it then.
I'm that guy.
The I-495.
Slide left onto the I-495. Wouldn't it be funny if the GPS was like, there are lanes going east, there are lanes
Oh,
going
God.
west,
What's going on here?
and then there are lanes going straight to hell.
Why is it so backed up? Jesus.
It's backed up. You know, everybody's going to see their mamas.
We stop at the
I'm
Chinese
going
buffet
to
at least.
see my I'm going to see my mama. It's Sunday. Mama making the meatballs. They got to talk about how great Trump is. I
Oh, we're
love
still in
Donald
that.
Trump. I used to, but you know, when we would go out to dinner, Doreen would quiet me when I would talk about Mexicans. Now it's all good. She goes, "You let it fly."
Well, you getting off?
No, I mean,
Or you be that guy? You give me that guy who like uses the ramp and then it's a dick move.
it's not a dick.
This is like classic, like, you know, just shitty person thing to
Sorry
do.
that I'm a winner.
We have an HOV lane you can use probably.
Sorry that I'm a winner. Yeah, but how long are we on this?
Let's see, for
2 minutes, right? Not even.
6.4 miles.
Oh, we're gonna get into the HOV. Is that really?
Actually, on the weekends is even a thing. People seem to avoid it though. The thing with the HOV is that even though it's only active from like for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night during the week, people avoid it the other time. So you can get in there when you're allowed to use it. That's a Long Island tip from Ray.
So if you're drunk,
Just hat in the HOV. It's fine.
you only have one DWI.
I have a DWAI.
What does that mean?
Driver while impaired, but it'll still keep you out of Canada in many situations. You can take your chances,
Right.
but
I tried to have you come up for the live podcast.
well, I didn't want to. I could have risked it, and I would have gone back in cuffs. I wouldn't have minded. I didn't want to like risk you being out the money or whatever. So
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a while. I think it's a retaliatory thing because we put some restrictions on Canada, or maybe because of what we do in Mexico. Canada's like, no, we're gonna fuck you guys now,
Right.
And so they do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes. I didn't even go. Where's my? Can you get my nasal spray out of my bag, Ben? It should be towards the top.
Ben
Next
puts his
to the
hand
roast
in your
beef.
bag. There's just a spider.
Well, there's roast beef and cheese in there.
That's my spider. Here's my pack.
Also, a bottle of water, like the.
I'm excited
Wet
for
my
you.
whistle.
I'm excited for you to go to the cider mill for the first time, Raymond.
I mean, I can't enjoy any of it.
You can enjoy it all, Raymond.
Will they have any thick cut bacon?
They have candied bacon dipped in apple glaze.
That's so good.
They don't have that even.
I mean, look, there's an Applewood Farm, so maybe they have that stuff there.
How about they have Swiss roll ice cream?
What, like a Swiss roll, but with ice cream?
It's yum yum.
Hmm.
There's a lot of good food there for all the fatsicles, all the fatties. Like that's
Is
like
it a Nassau thing, or the fat Suffolk people come out for it?
No, fat Suffolk people stay in there. Suffolk really is until you get to the Hamptons. It's a real dump.
Deer Park was quite nice.
Yeah, Nassau is the whole. Like Nassau is the character and the culture.
I mean, I grew up in Suffolk, so I disagree.
Well, dude, Nassau County anthem was much better. Nassau County State of Mind than Suffolk tried to do it.
What did Suffolk do?
They were like,
Oh.
we're in Nepotandies. Remember that? We're by the Flanders Duck. It was like horrific. Now, what is this nasal spray for?
It's just I be getting over a cold slash
Slash make me up? What is
no slash
pretend thing?
allergy thing.
Okay, are you addicted to the spray?
No, it's British saline. It's
People
not
can.
fucking-
Can you get on
it's
your
not
phone
that
and tell me
spray.
where to go to get to the? I mean, this is how much fucking.
I want to get all the way back there.
It's crazy. It's not good for you. These
It's
things.
saline.
All right, that's it.
It's just salt water.
There's nothing else in there.
Nothing. 3.8 miles.
All right.
You know, I mean, I'm trying to take care of my. It makes me money. This voice. I gotta take care
I know.
of it. So this is the expressway. Really doesn't have a lot of charm.
No.
It's kind of a dull road to drive down. The northern and southern state definitely has a little more of a scenic aspect to it, but it was built in racism, and so I don't know. It's a trade-off.
Right, it's a trade-off because on one hand it's racist, but on the other hand it's charmless. That's not really what a trade-off
No,
is.
the northern state, the southern and northern state are more charming than
Right,
the LA.
it's understandable.
That's what I'm saying. That's the trade-off. I mean, you drive through certain parts of the northern state, it's quite nice. By Hofstra, I used to drive there every day. I went to Hofstra for a year, and I failed Japanese.
Why did you take Japanese
I
again?
liked Japanese cinema. I liked anime at the time.
Right.
I thought it'd be kind of cool. I mean, who doesn't want to go to Japan? Japan seems like a fucking
I would
great
love to
place.
go to Japan. It's too pricey
Is it
right now.
Yeah.
It's not it's not feasible.
Right. So yeah, but it's a hard language to learn. Watashi no tengo wa film desu.
What does that mean?
My major is film.
Watashi!
Love that you're walking around Japan like
Watashi no sabens! Laughing. That's to me!
All right, so we 2.3 miles, 5 minutes. We're 5 minutes away apparently.
Yeah, this is
We can take
dude,
a
when
walk.
I was a child, I would go because my grandfather lived in Mutton Town, had a pool and a tennis court, 2.5 acres, not a big deal. 8 bathrooms in the home. And the point is that we would then go to get cider and then every now and then I'll bring an apple crumb pie to an event and I'll get it from here.
Are you gonna eat at the cider mill?
What do you mean?
You're gonna eat these treats there?
I'm gonna see
take
what
them with
treats
you.
they have.
Because if you're gonna eat, I'll just bring my roast beef with me. I'm saying.
No, idiot.
All right.
We're gonna eat Jeremy's later. We can eat Jeremy's. and
What's
you can-
Jeremy's?
Jeremy's Ale House in Freeport.
Okay.
Me and Ben are getting buffalo shrimp
Ooh.
and all this good stuff.
Can you get a steak?
Dude, it's all keto.
Okay.
Dude, keto is a state of mind.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not
So
a specific set of nutritional guidelines.
okay.
It's a state of mind. Like, you can be keto and eat bread. You can be keto and have ice cream.
I mean, it's just gotta believe in
You
yourself.
can be keto and have sugar.
You gotta be
You're
like
keto.
like Paul Wolfowitz. Believe in yourself.
Yes. Dude, you could be 600 pounds and you could just go, I'm keto as fuck.
I should be a rapper called Keto Cump. I'm just a really fat rapper. I'm just talking about like I eat bacon, I eat cheese. Fuck me, please.
Keto comp. I don't eat carbs. I smoke mobs. I don't eat carbs. I'm keto comp. People are like, this is horrific.
I eat cum, not carbs.
Are you still making EDM music and are you still pursuing a career as an EDM DJ?
Look, I don't know if I was ever actively pursuing a career, but yes, I'm still. I mean, I just moved. We went through a little bit of a transition moving, but I'm getting my stuff set back up. But yeah, I have a
Do
new
I
track.
get off here? Do you want to?
Oh yeah, 106.
41?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Well, you started asking me about my new passion, and you know, and like, I'm sorry, I missed the exit. I was the wrong exit.
I know. Yeah,
North.
yeah, but we can get there, right, from here?
We should be able to, I guess. I mean, this is for. Oh yeah, let's just go
Let's go north.
the north. Yeah.
Keto comp.
Yeah. I mean, I program beats. I mean, I have a new. I'll put a link on my Twitter soon, maybe today, so people can check out my beats on SoundCloud. You know, I'm just doing my thing. I ain't trying to run the world here. Just making some beats.
Word up, bro. I'll get a show after we get some cider. We'll see where my grandfather lived, and then we'll head down South Shore.
Yeah.
And we will have lunch or a late lunch
On my
at
window.
Jordan's.
Oh, we're going to Jordan's Lobster.
No, at we could go there too, actually. But
Let's get some lobster. Let's get fucking full.
dude, you can go to the fish. You can go to Jeremy's and get any fish you want.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah. Jeremy's also has like mozzarella sticks and chili
You
cheese.
can't eat
sauce.
mozzarella sticks on keto.
Yes, you can.
They're breaded.
Bread is okay on keto,
Oh god.
dude. Bread is. What keto are you doing?
The keto where you actually lose weight. I'm sorry. The keto
What
where you
keto
don't
are
just.
okay, can I tell you the rules of keto?
Yeah.
Repeat after me. Ready?
Yes.
I'm keto.
I'm keto.
That's it. It's like a prayer. If you say I'm keto before what you eat, it's okay.
Okay.
If you look at a loaf of bread, you go, I'm keto.
Are they gonna like I mean, these friends you have out in California? The ones these guys who are like you're betters. The guys you're trying to impress.
Yeah.
Are they gonna like if you stay fat, you're talking shit about keto.
I'm
You're like,
not,
I'm on keto.
I'm not staying fat. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm continuing to lose weight.
Well, you're not, at
This
the
is
moment
an
you're not continuing.
entertainment program.
At the moment,
This
you're
is
not
where Otto the Ghost was, here to the right.
it's an entertainment program. I worked here.
That was Otto the Ghost.
Oh, the Mill Ridge. I used to
Yes.
do weddings there.
What do you
One
say?
time, a Russian mother of the groom, I think she wanted to fuck me. She was dancing with me.
So you saying if I stay fat, are my friends going to be my friends? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm just saying you're talking a lot of shit. And they seem to care about keto a lot, and you're saying I'm on keto, and you're hurting the image.
So you're saying Rogan. Will Rogan like me if
I
I'm
don't wanna
still
bring
fat?
up the,
Just the one person.
Well, it's like
I could kill
you're running
everybody.
him out. You're running him out, and Rogan's gonna be like, "Look, you're making my keto thing look bad."
He doesn't do keto.
Yeah, well, I think he does the primate diet, right?
He does something, but he has carbs, but he just works out a lot. Now I have an overall commitment to losing weight. Everyone knows that.
All right.
Everyone knows that, but I'm also a comedian. I'm also here to entertain people.
Right, but we're gonna be off mic, and you're gonna be eating a donut in a
That's
minute.
not true, Ray. It's keto, bitch. You dumb fuck.
Oh, this is smaller than I thought it would be.
Oh,
We're gonna get rear-ended.
this guy is downs.
All right, relax. You're
Dude, how
You're gonna cause an
animalistic
accident.
is Long Island, dude?
This is well, you're being a maniac right
How
now.
animalistic is Long Island?
You can block in the driveway here. This was
All right, hold on. We got to go get some keto snacks.
we're stopping. Okay.